No, there's actually a tournament right now. Nico, Street Fighter 5 tournament. I mean, none of us can watch it unless you got that. You got that underground Nico tech, Chris?
I was thinking about. So there was some tournament on Nico. Actually, I was thinking a while back. I was thinking about buying an account for Nico. Just to watch some of the random exclusive shit they get, but dude, it is such a fucking headache just to give them money.
Oh, I know, dude. Like, if they would make it easier, it's probably not that bad of a deal. But
what is the deal? Like, how do you do it?
It's in Japanese though, the whole site, right?
Yes,
exactly.
The whole fucking website's in Japanese. Like, you're just trying to put in your fucking credit card, and it's like, which page do I go? What button do I click?
Yeah. So that makes it it's like more of a chore. Like, you know what? Like, fuck you guys. Like, you're not getting my money.
Yeah, dude. Even worse than that. So good.
I would assume a lot of people want to watch that. Like,
they do. They're just dumb. They don't like money, I guess.
I mean, I would. The original Inception was definitely like, you know, like, this is Japan. It doesn't matter. But now that they know the shit is worldwide, I mean, it's really up to the user base now if they really want to change it or not. Obviously, that's not a Capcom tournament. Otherwise, it'd be on Twitch. It's whoever's running that shit. I think maybe YBK, right? Is it YBK or someone else?
Yeah, I think so.
And I'm surprised because YBK has a Twitch, you know? like they actually do normal stuff. So
he did one of the filthy buck gadgets to calm the fuck down.
Shit, my whole experience is just seeing, like, ghetto-ass videos uploaded to YouTube. And I'd like to be able to see, like, you know, the actual stream.
No.
Yeah.
I just want the classic experience, like circa 2009, watching fucking grainy arcade videos from Japan.
Well, that's why.
Oh, all right.
The Nico transcribes usually are similar. So,
like, gonna get the old Kuroda Third Strike DVDs.
Yeah. Dude, Kuroda Third Strike DVDs are the best.
Hey, speaking of Kuroda, did y'all? I didn't even know Paul gave me a shout out that I was streaming Sim. Oh shit!
Oh nice.
Like, people must have been like, "This guy's ass." But yeah. All right. So apparently, I didn't realize this. Kuroda played MOV in Third Strike last year, 1st to 10. And I guess Ultra David has this thing where he takes like matches that he's never seen before and just does live commentary on the spot. So he just did that.
That's pretty dope.
He just uploaded that last night, and it's Third Strike. Yeah, Kuroda versus MOV. Chun-Li, MOV, and Kuroda, you know, because he plays the game. He doesn't play. He main Street Fighter 3. He doesn't main Q, even though we don't think of that. So he played Makoto. And I believe he won like 10-3 or 10-4. So it's still nice. Yeah, Kuroda.
Kuroda is not even real, dude.
That man, and I'm glad Ultra David said it because I was like, I know this story, but it just sounds so stupid. Like, it can't be true. He said the story of like Kuroda has like DVDs like of him playing every single character. Like, they used to be like, I don't know if it's a tutorial series, but it used to be like you can just get a DVD of him playing each character. So like a DVD of Ken, a DVD of this. And I used to hear stories of people who would go in Japan like, yeah, you can go in like certain game stores and get like Kuroda bootleg DVDs of how to play whatever character, you know.
They were like somewhat tutorials, but mostly just like match videos.
Ah, okay. Marcus was like, yes, I have one.
Marcus has one.
I still consider Kuroda like the king of Third Strike.
Though. Oh, yeah, not even a question.
Kuroda is the king, period.
So, let me ask you this, because I know, like, some of you probably got a better history of the Third Strike game than me. So, does this ever happen? Like, Kuroda and Daigo, like, during, like, Daigo's prime in that game? Or does Kuroda come after? Like...
What do you mean? Like
did they play each other?
Yeah, like a lot in like tournaments, or because you rarely ever see that, or hear those stories of Kuroda or Daigo. Like, they're mentioned different.
Third Strike was like the era of like fucking DVDs becoming a thing. VHSs were still somewhat relevant.
Because you always hear Daigo's name mentioned with Third Strike when it comes to Evo. Of course, the obvious one, the moment. But you know, like. You don't, but then when we talk about other videos, we hear Kuroda in Japan, and maybe he just didn't travel. But then you hear, like, oh yeah, Justin Wong and Ricky, you know, when Kuroda bottles them with Q and all that, you know.
Yeah. What up? I see a 4 out of 4 is Roger on here now.
I saw that, but I don't.
Yes.
Oh, hey. Roger with the sticky stuff. The sneaky
I mean,
stuff.
y'all were mid sentence. I didn't want to interrupt.
I saw. Yeah, because I saw his face pop up, and I was like, "Wait, what?" Like,
All right.
that's what's
Well,
up.
I think like the general thing with Kuroda is he's essentially like the god of Third Strike, like the god period.
Yeah.
Like Daigo's like a demigod, and fucking Kuroda just rolls over him.
Oh man, demigod. Daigo just has
Daigo's like the
history.
general fighting game god.
Yes.
But, like, not the Third Strike one.
Got you.
Yeah.
But I would just like to see that. There must be a match somewhere with them playing. So.
Like when Kuroda plays Third Strike, he's just playing like the ether. He is Third Strike.
And staff. Okay.
But yeah, so that was that. I don't know how we even got to Third Strike, but yeah. So if anyone wants to check that, I can link it to you. And
No, yeah,
that
send me a fucking I wanna hear. Wait, he's playing Makoto. Actually, never mind.
he's like,
Yo, it's Kuroda.
but it's still worth it to watch
I
him,
know
dude.
he's like godlike, but I don't want to watch that character. I want to watch.
No, but like even
Oh my God.
even some of David's reactions on that video is like, why would you do that? It's like fucking Kuroda, like because he's like Makoto player would never do that, but it's Kuroda,
Right.
you know. Like,
That's funny.
so.
Just, Elder David, are you a god? No, shut up.
Yeah, because he was like, really? Like, that's interesting. Like, that's weird. And then, like, at the end, Kuroda gets a perfect in, like, the final round. And he's like, man, Kuroda's a genius. And he starts explaining, like, a normal Makoto player would do this because this move, hits awkwardly like that. But fucking, like, that, if he did that move, that must have meant that he went for a hard-ass read, So, fucking Kuroda.
Yeah, man, I can't find it. I'm watching. I look Kuroda Daigo, and the first video that pops up is Kuroda makes fun of Tokido.
You see? He's like, I will assassinate the other god,
Man, I wish for the day that I could be so godlike in a game. I could be a complete dick to top players and I can't do shit about it.
I mean, I'm sure you all seen the one Kuroda did to like Jay Wong.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
my
the
God.
Justin Ricky video, the Justin and Ricky Ortiz video.
Dude, yes.
Yeah, when he was
Oh my God.
like I think Kuroda's teammate lost to Jay Wong, and he was like playing Chun.
Yes.
So he did Q, just like spam like crouch beam kick like 10 times in a row or something like that.
Well, no, he was. What happened was like, yes, Justin Wong taunted his teammate. So in retaliation, fucking Kuroda taunted the shit out of him and played lamer than Justin. He lamed out Justin.
Yeah. Yeah, he was just like sitting back and like spamming like low normals just to be a dick. Like, oh, this is how you play. Like, it was pretty fun.
Yeah, it was literally like, this is what you do. Check it out. I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna win.
That guy.
And that was the era when Justin Wong was famous for being lame,
Yeah. And then Kuroda just goes and shows that he can do everything. But that's what I'm saying. He plays the eighth, man. He's not real.
I
Right,
remember
Roger?
when I saw. What's up?
What's up? I don't know shit about what y'all talking about, so I'm just.
We were just talking about the legend Kuroda and his godness in Third Strike.
Yeah.
He's like,
Yeah,
it's like I don't do that.
You need a history lesson.
you should just YouTube him, man. It's fun to watch, even if you don't really know the game.
Just watch. Just watch Kuroda.
I've heard of him and know the stories, but I just
Story, the legend. Heard it through the
just
grapevine.
never felt like looking for it or whatever.
The thing is, I like watching stuff like that. Anything Third Strike related, I was like checking out just because I like watching that game because it's so pretty and like it sounds so cool. So like any classic Third Strike match or Marvel 2 matches, I always watch them, even though I didn't play those games.
I'm pulling that up right now. I'm gonna get it.
What?
Just
One
that
thing
match I was
about,
talking about.
I guess like I was gonna get in like right into because we usually don't the Street Fighter V recent beta.
Yeah.
I didn't have any experience with it, so I was kind of, I guess, trying to gauge y'all's opinion on it.
Oh, you didn't play it? Oh, you were busy. You had shows and stuff.
Yeah, like I wanted to. I had a
that's
copy
right.
of the beta code, but
Well,
it's done all weekend.
everyone knows my opinion, so I'll let y'all get to it.
The best thing for me was that I found the character I liked before launch day. So that was huge. And they let us
Yeeth?
play for sure. And they let us play everyone, well, except for Fong, which was pretty dope, I thought. We got like a whole day of the whole cast, which was pretty cool. Yeah.
I only want to warn you on one thing. Be ready for him to be nerfed because
yeah.
everyone.
I don't doubt it. I don't know what they'll change, but yeah, I don't doubt it.
Wait, was Fong like playable in the beta?
No,
No, he was the only one who wasn't.
I'm kind of fine with that.
I mean, part of me wanted to see him, but yeah, whatever. I get it. They just announced him. But my thing is this. Since we didn't get time with him, is he going to be the most fucked up character launch day? Like, is he going to be way too good when the game comes out?
I think it's either going to go one of two ways. They're either going to make him too good, or in anticipation of him being too good, they're going to make him shit.
He's going to be bad.
It's either going to one extreme or the other. It's not going to be in the middle. He's not going to be okay. He's going to be godlike or shit.
I don't think it's going to be because of the beta, though. It's just, I think everybody's going to have problems.
Right.
But, can y'all back this up? I heard there was a lot of Ryu players in the last beta.
Oh, God. Yeah, I mean...
I guess, like, more than usual. Like, I heard like Ryu got buffed a little bit.
Man, he still sucks.
He's not... he is a little bit better, but I feel like the buffs they gave him were subtle things. I think his crouch strong is better, but it's not... He's not who he was.
He's not even what he was in Street Fighter 4.
Well, no one is.
Come on, I looked up. My exposure was I looked up like the SRK boards, Street Fighter 5. I looked up the Ryu thread, and everyone was like really happy with the way he turned out. And I figured like, man, if SRK players aren't complaining, then Ryu must be all right to some extent.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Like, they're like the biggest fucking whiners of all time.
Well, how long has it been since like SRK was an authority on anything?
I've never been on, but I heard it was a thing.
It's like SRK is just, I don't know. I wouldn't go to that board for like the most up to date information.
At the same time, like those places like event hubs and whatnot, they're usually like the biggest whiners. So if even the people on like event hubs or SRK are saying like, yeah, Ryu's pretty good, it makes me think that like Ryu must not suck, because if there was like any sort of like petty bullshit going on with him, they would be the first to like complain and blow up the boards.
Yeah. The only thing I could think of is maybe that they didn't nerf him since the last build, so maybe that's why no one bitched.
There's nothing really.
No, they definitely buffed him. Like there was tangible buffs. Like they gave more combos back to him and some other stuff.
Well, maybe I hate him so much because I didn't play the second beta at all. I played the first beta and then I played the third beta, so it was like Ryu's horrible. Get him out.
So he's still considerably worse now than he was in the first build.
Yes,
literally
way worse.
Okay.
Apparently, like both the Shotos are bottom tier right now, but.
Well, I did hear a lot of negative stuff about Ken. I played maybe one Ken the whole time, and I don't use him, so I don't know. But everyone was just saying like, yeah, they.
No, I heard that. Yeah, I heard that. I asked Paul. He didn't get back to me, but.
He was nerfed. He was just nerfed most recently. Everyone's gonna be because the nerfs are new.
Right. So they're hitting everyone with it. He was just the latest one. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What is weird because like Ken wasn't like super, good.
Yeah, he was.
Like he was. I think so.
I think so too.
He was one of the few characters that could do like 400 damage combo hit confirms.
All right, fair enough.
Getting hit by him was like getting hit by a truck.
I think he's still good now too. So, I don't know.
What did they change? I mean, what?
They took away some. Well, I don't know all of the changes.
They nerfed some of his like V-trigger combos, Jogo combos, like stuff off like Light Tatsu without V-trigger.
Okay, so they took away some of his. They took away some of his combos. Yeah.
Yeah, like his run, like he couldn't do like run into like crouch jab into whatever anymore.
I heard they made his run even more unsafe.
Jesus, really?
Which is, I don't know. It's.
I thought it was already kind of bad.
Yeah, it already felt pretty slow, but.
Well, this is what they do. I've explained it before. Characters are allowed a certain number of combos, and Ken exceeded that.
I guess I don't understand the direction then, because I mean that was my main draw to Geef when I was playing him. I was like, oh, he's got a couple really simple like combos. Like I guess I was hoping.
Yeah, really
that,
simple.
Right, I was hoping exactly. I was hoping out of everyone, like maybe they won't fuck with him because his shit is already bare bones as fuck. But yeah, I don't know what
Geef combo was like jump in strong, crouch short, lariat.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think the biggest thing I was doing was like body splash, crouch strong, stand short, lariat. That was pretty much it.
I really felt embarrassed about watching a Geef combo video, and it was like jump strong, crouch short, lariat. Then the next one was literally like jump strong, crouch short, lariat.
Yeah,
into like a setup.
Yeah, so that's all he is. I mean, it's just setups, and like the crush counters are awesome because I would just like, oh, you're gonna jump away, fucking stand roundhouse, and then you get they're spinning in the air, which is cool. But I don't know what you take away from him. Maybe they'll nerf his V trigger because I think that thing is fucking amazing.
They might make this V trigger a little shittier. They might nerf the range on his super so he can't do it from so far.
Dude, that's super. Was it one frame, like 400 damage? That thing is great.
I think you're gonna nerf that knee too.
Yo, I was doing knee into SPD like on everybody. That's so much fun.
Hell, they could nerf the range on his SPD. It's just regular SPD because it's pretty good.
I hope so. I hope not because that's the one thing I think that's going to make him viable. But yeah, that would suck if they nerfed him. But everyone else's command grab is pretty small range, so
as is, he's a scrub killer.
Yeah, I think I remember Chen saying that. Yeah.
Oh, who, Geef?
Yeah.
I can see that because as I started to play more experienced Geef, I didn't used to one Geef with Sim. But, like, some of the ones who knew what they were doing, like, I was like, oh, shit, I can't just throw out limbs because some of his normals was like, fuck, dude. Like, he had some stuff.
Oh, he was counter-hitting you on shit. You were getting pissed off. The armor,
I was like, what is this? But, I mean, like, it wasn't even like his real armor. It was just, like, some of his normals. Like, his, like, that stupid charge punch, like, where he's just, like, when he Babe Ruths you, he's like, look, I'm going to punch you. Like, I'm literally telegraphing this shit. And then, like, he just does it. So I had to get a little smarter with that. But man, though, like, you can play it almost like classic Sim, though. Like, I just sit back. That's the only matchup I really want to just sit back and relax and let him come to me. Like, because some of them get really anxious with that jumpins, dude. And yeah.
Yeah, I was using the Stand Fierce, like, against Chun a lot because, like, her pokes are just so good that I would just sit there with the Charge Fierce, wait for them to stick something out, eat it, and then fucking knock them on their ass. But yeah, that button, I hope they don't mess with that either. Dude, I don't want them to do anything. I think everything he has is really cool right now.
They're going to do something.
Yeah, we all felt that way, but they're going to do something.
Let me see. Eric says Bison rules, so I assume he liked the Bison play that was allowed this weekend.
Number one fan?
They nerfed Bison too.
Really?
They made his light scissor unsafe.
I know that they did that in beta 2. Is it still there in beta 3?
Yeah, that's what Eric said. He said that Ryu punished his light scissor with super.
Yeah.
How fast does Ryu's super start up?
I don't know.
He's in like 3 frames.
Was it 3 frames?
Probably. I think. If it's 3 frames, then
pretty fast.
Jab DP should work as well.
Right.
I mean, you could do it off the light Tatsu. It's pretty fast.
Right, I get what you're saying. Yeah, I think 3 frames sounds about right.
He can't do a light Tatsu anymore.
He can.
Oh, you're talking about the super. I'm thinking about DP. He can't EX DP after Tatsu anymore.
Oh, no. I know, I thought all these juggles were going to be a thing, and Eric was like, no, you can't do that. No, you can't do that. And I was like, fuck! Like, when I was doing corner combos, I thought you could do all this stuff after Tatsu, but you really can't do shit.
You used to be able to.
That's all I hear from Chris. You used to be able to.
There was a time.
Yeah.
The game used to be fun.
That last August, last June.
It's sad because the game is just so stripped down now.
Yeah.
Like, it's not bad. I won't say the game's shit. That's me being me, but it
seems like they're taking the fun out of it.
It's so fucking basic.
What do you think of this argument? I kind of hate reading it because I'm like, man, I hope that's not the case. But a lot of people keep saying they're nerfing it to unnerf it for future updates. And I'm like, man, that just sounds silly on paper. If that's like the case,
I can see it.
I don't want to believe that.
Yeah, that just sounds dumb. Like, I mean, that could be a thing, but that's like, really? Like, so like, yo, man, this would be cool if we put it in 2017, like what? Like, that's
right,
a plan?
like Street Fighter 5 release day will still be a beta of sorts. Like,
yeah.
That's still not the real game yet. That's just what we get to play with for a little while.
I mean, you can argue that. I mean, I hate that thought, but I mean, like technically with infinite updates, I mean, well, right?
Well, I mean, the same way with 4 then, right? I mean, it's
Yeah.
gonna change eventually. Like,
But-
what we play is not final.
4 is on that Madden time frame, you know, just once a year for the most part, you know, barring like little, you know, for the most part. The
I hope
major
I feel
update.
like with 5, like people will find plenty of things. With 4, people pretty much universally consider it garbage. And they found out their shit, so I feel like they'll do the same thing with 5. Not to mention the fact that Capcom is paying so much attention to the public feedback that, like, no matter what happens, I feel like they'll try to adjust it to some sense.
I don't think Compafine has nearly as much control as we all wish he did.
Yeah, I mean, even in that interview, he talked about it when they asked him. Like he does have input to a point, but he's not the one directly making shit. So they'll consult him. At the end of the day, I don't think it's really his call. Which is, I mean, for better or worse, I don't know. But
I mean, that's the same shit why fucking Seth Killian left.
right.
Oh, wait. Do you
Seth Killian never had his position though.
It
Real-
was
real
essentially the
quick.
same consultant type role.
Yeah, it seems that way. But do you have any like? I don't want to get like. I mean, I didn't know. Is there a reason for why he?
Well, he left because of Cross Tekken.
Okay.
Dang.
He saw what they were making, and he didn't have the input he used to have, so he just bailed.
Oh, okay. All right. No, I thought there was something deeper there. So like.
The idea of them leaving out stuff now to add it later, I mean, I guess I could see that because you want to keep people interested and give people a reason to stay with the game. So, I mean, maybe that's what they're thinking. I don't know. And maybe the thought process is like, oh, you know, people that are brand new to the game are going to play it on release day no matter what. And then we'll like we'll give like the hardcore guys a gift down the line by allowing them to do more technical shit. I don't know. That's an interesting theory.
Yeah, it's just one I don't personally believe, but
I hope they're not doing that. I mean, I hope they're not giving us a bare bones game now. That would be kind of shitty.
'Cause
To basically say, sorry, go
I
ahead.
was
Keep
going to
going.
ask.
Keep going.
No, I was gonna say that would be kind of shitty to say we're not gonna put out the best game we could. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It just feels
One
like.
thing I was going to.
Now go, Marcus.
No, you go ahead.
Because I keep reading like the titles because I've stopped reading articles because I felt like we keep getting the same article, but like they keep asking Matt or Ono like about the simplicity, and I feel like there is no straight answer that we're getting about that. You know, like I don't know if it's the let newcomers in theory, and then then the fighters comment like, well, that's not enough to get newcomers in, but I feel like we're not getting a straight answer from them as to why. That
well, I
really
think
is the
the
case.
honest truth is it's that. I think the answer that we all believe is the answer is correct. As far as the it's not enough thing, I think they just are okay with that. Like they disagree.
So you think ultimately the focus is the new player angle?
I think what we basically have believed is that they're doing it to get new players in, and a lot of people don't think that's going to be enough. I don't, and they probably just don't agree with that. They probably think it will, or at least they want to see what happens.
That's
I do
believe
agree
that
they're
too.
going with the new player angle. The way they're going with it, I'm 50-50 on. As far as like execution and whatnot, like we've talked about it, Reinhardt made a good point where he talked about as far as like links and whatnot, and I actually did agree with him at some point, like where doing like the hard links, as far as like I don't think they should be part of required to play a character. At the same time, like that is a part of a lot of people's fun, is doing this shit, being able to pull off this stuff that is fun for some people. That's when I play Cody, I always go for like the stupid, 2 or 3 one-frame links in a row combos because it's fun. And I did get where he was going on there. At the same time, I still understand Capcom's viewpoint where they don't want to like alienate people by not being able to do shit. And I do have faith that they'll, be able to adjust that viewpoint to some sense.
No.
Man, if not being able to do something is enough to fuck up someone's day, man. I don't know how they survive like life every day.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I know Corey. I kind of wish Corey had been here because I know he was one of the ones that straight up got on the train of like he wasn't enjoying the game anymore.
Yeah, I feel like he started off positive early in the weekend, but man, by Sunday he felt kind
He
of.
was just over it. Yeah, he
Yeah.
was just like, I don't want to play.
When you get your
I would
hands on
say-
it, well, go ahead, Marcus.
I will say my experience, the way hit confirms are in the game, I feel like that's fair. It seems like basically the same amount of hit confirms there in most games. Like, it's still a little bit more gracious than like KOF, for instance. Like, KOF is kind of like third strike as far as hit confirms go. Like, you can still do it, but like not every character can do it, but it's still fair. You know, like it's still in the game, so nobody like complains about it. But it's not like stupid like 4 was.
Well, so my thing about hit confirms, the thing that was pissing me off about the netcode and hit confirms, because I saw your post and it came after mine. I wasn't sure if you were referencing what I said. The post, my problem with hit confirms, the way the netcode works, is more in the third strike vein. I never feel comfortable doing a low forward super because my hit can turn into a block.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that I need 3 jabs to do it. It's that I need 1 hit to do it, and I don't feel comfortable doing it off that 1 hit because of rollback.
That is a fair
Yeah,
way to put it. I never played the netcode, so
They just need
Yeah,
to fix that shit. 'cause
It was
it's
an
fine.
issue. Yeah, Roger was right. It was a problem. I mean, I know you probably saw Roger's post, and I had that same thing happen to me where it's like, oh, you hit him. You know what? No, you didn't hit him. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, how am I supposed to play a match like that?
honestly, I feel like there's no reason that Street Fighter netcode shouldn't be good. Just because, I mean, at least it should be good at least as like 13 PC like Steam netcode or like Tekken Tag 2. Like Tekken Tag 2 like had one of the best netcodes I ever played. Killer Instinct has it. KOF 13 on Steam has it.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's really no excuse at this point.
Yeah.
I honestly don't know what they're doing. Because, like, yeah, like there are other games that use rollback netcode and they use it to much greater success.
13 is one of them. KOF
Yeah.
13.
Exactly. I mean, there are. I don't know. I don't know why the netcode is so crap.
Is this something that you think is going to be radically improved by launch day?
By
It
launch
better
day,
be.
I don't know
Yeah,
about that. But like, even though that's the purpose of all these tests,
Right,
at least
that's,
what
that's
they
my
tell
point.
us.
Yeah.
But it has to be improved by at some point because this is their main, right? This is their main focus. Right?
Mhm.
Local
I think
play
you
is just a bonus.
And I think, and I might be, misquoting, but I remember Roger saying something about it, and someone else saying like, "Oh, it's a beta," and then someone, I don't know if it was Roger or someone else, was like, "Yo, this is the 3rd phase already."
This isn't. Yeah, I mean that's true.
It was
It's
last
like,
phase.
Right.
You're not going to be able to fucking necessarily fix it, right? I mean, there are definitely improvements they could make. Whether they do it before the final release is one thing or the other. But the way that they have the netcode, it's so that your inputs don't feel shitty, like so the game doesn't like actually slow down when it's lagging. But the downside to that is when you get a shitty connection and you can't fix the shitty connection with netcode. It's gonna tell it around. Hits are gonna become blocks. Blocks are gonna become uppercuts. You're gonna be like, oh, I'm hitting them. Then all of a sudden you reversaled.
Well, when I play bad matches in Killer Instinct, it's not like that. Like we don't teleport everywhere. Sometimes it freezes or whatever, but it's not that teleporting, reversing, rewind shit.
Does KI use rollback?
Yeah.
Do they? I mean, I don't.
No,
All I've ever heard is their netcode is
KOF.
great. That's all I hear.
KOF 13, like even Steam, like used rollback, and it never really came up. Like I haven't played people in fucking Mexico, of course, KOF, but like it never really came up, and the couple times it did, it was never like a huge factor. So there's ways that can work well. They just need to make it work well.
Well, since we're talking about netcode and how horrific it is, I mean, did anyone notice anything funky when we played PC players or PC matches?
No, it's no different to me.
Yeah.
Well, I was playing on PC.
Well, I mean, like, but all right. So for you, then, how about when
If
you
you
were playing
played PS4,
guys?
I was actually gonna
Uh,
ask, is there like a disclaimer of
Yes.
the console?
Yes.
That's a good
Like,
point.
you can
I
tell-
never knew when I was playing a PC player.
It says it
that's
on
what it says.
the bottom.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
okay.
where your stats are, there's a little thing that has either the PSN logo or it'll say PC.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I mean, it felt fine-ish. Like, I've played the beta a lot. Honestly, this is probably placebo, but I feel like it ran better on PC as far as, I'm sorry, PS4 as far as the netcode goes.
Yeah.
It felt worse, but I ended up playing Crackfiend a lot. And we just kind of went back and forth, but, like, our connection was never perfect. It was okay, playable, but not perfect.
Yeah.
That was good.
Oh, yeah, it was.
I feel like the netcode is really important for the business model they're going for. Like where I feel like they're trying to take like the LOL or Dota's standpoint of kind of releasing characters over periods of time and just trying to get players into that. I mean, netcode is obviously one of the most important things.
Are you all right?
Damn. I'm multiple points. I'm gonna leave it at that.
All right, cool.
That generic point.
He's,
No, I agree. That code is important.
you hear that,
Yeah, I
Nether
mean-
Realm?
Oh God.
Hey, Marcus, are you lost? Are you okay?
He's still at that televangelist show.
Oh right, yeah.
God damn it.
No, I think like I don't know, but people were saying that okay, so the good connections were great, but the bad connections were really bad.
Yeah.
Everybody has
Yeah.
Bison's teleport when they're back.
Okay, and this
What I
is
meant
me
was
being-
basically that
Mhm.
they're going for like the lost source standpoint where someone can play this game completely at their home, and ideally, like from Capcom's standpoint, like the average player does not really have to interact with any sort of people offline whatsoever.
Mhm.
They would be able to just play online, level up, and that's it.
Sure.
But if you have to do that, like you have to make sure it's good, or that there's enough people to play.
Right.
And people aren't going to do it like there's company netcode.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Marvel.
Right.
See, I learned all of what I know on fucking, well, not all of it, but I learned a lot of it on Street Fighter 4's online, and everyone thought that was shit.
Well,
I mean, I think the netcode is important. I mean, like Marcus is saying, if you want people to be able to play, because everyone wants to play at home. I mean, going to gatherings is not a big percentage of the players aren't going to want to do that. But I think my question is, and this is because I'm not a tech savvy guy. When you guys say bad connection, are we talking about like internet speed, or are we talking about
Like,
Like-
the packets, like, they take a long time to go to between the hosts. Like, it takes too long for me sending a packet to you.
why would that happen?
A lot of reasons.
Because
bad-
America's
bad
infrastructure. Let's get political.
it could be like bad connection. Like maybe they're on Wi-Fi. Maybe fucking their routers like overheating. Who the fuck knows?
Right.
maybe
I guess
Trump.
Servers are too far apart, or
the only reason I was asking is because I was thinking maybe the thought process was they didn't care about. I thought it was internet speed was what would cause, or playing on Wi-Fi would be the issue. You know what I mean? So that's why I was thinking like maybe the thought process is for down the road, like this netcode's going to hold because people are going to have everyone, like the norm is going to be this like higher speed for everybody in the future. You know what I
Maybe
mean?
when Street Fighter 6 comes out.
Right.
Now, fighting games. I mean, like playing online games, they don't take a lot of bandwidth. Like you can have
So
a
that's not
relatively
the issue. Okay.
Yeah, you can have a pretty shit connection and have a lagless match. Well, shit connection as far as bandwidth goes. It's more of the quality of that connection.
Yeah, then I don't know what the fuck they're doing.
I mean,
don't know.
if Street Fighter could have as good of a like netcode as Tekken Tag 2 or KOF 13 on Steam, something like that, then it would pretty much, solve itself.
Right.
Like,
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Obviously, they should know how big 5's netcode is going to be because playing online is basically what made Street Fighter come back. So, I don't know.
yeah, I mean, like I played, I love Tekken, played it, and netcode is godlike, but at the same time, didn't have time put into it. It wasn't the big game. But if Street Fighter had that, same thing with KOF. It had all the tools as far as netcode goes, but no one played it locally. Street Fighter, if they could get a netcode like that, then it has pretty much everything it needs.
I also think Persona's netcode. I mean, a lot of
Yeah.
probably didn't play it, but Persona's netcode was amazing too.
I played it. That game was fun.
That game was amazing. I love that game. But yeah, because the funny thing with that game, I don't remember. I know Tekken felt amazing playing online too, but I remember Persona would start some matches just super slow. Like not the matches, just the intros. And I don't know if it was doing some like little last minute calculation, but literally as it does whatever their game version of round one fight go. As soon as it said go, it felt good for almost a good majority of the matches, So I
Yeah,
was
they
like,
said those anime games you're supposed to let all the intros play out because if you fast forward through them, it fucks up.
So, but yeah, anyway, that shit felt good though. So whatever magic they're doing, man, like they need to sell that shit. So. Like,
Hey, if you don't like those games, you're a petty, superficial piece of shit. All right.
If you don't like them because of the way they look, that's what it is.
KOF 14 coming in.
Yeah, that's not fair. Am I supposed to like PS2 games?
Yeah, really.
You are. Get on my level, dog.
I'm actually kind of impressed at the level of acceptance the KOF community has for that shit.
Dude, they played Neo Geo for like longer than any of us played any system. Like, what are you talking about?
All right,
I guess that's true.
That shit comes out fast. It's coming out fast as hell.
Yo, it has a date already?
Ain't it coming out before Street Fighter?
Go.
Wow.
Is that serious? Is that a thing?
Really?
Is that real?
So they
And
just don't
have
care
50
at all.
characters. There's 50 characters on the roster.
Well, that is not as surprising. Like they've done that probably. They've gotten
Wait,
high
50?
numbers in a lot of 50.
Yeah, 50.
Yeah.
50 fucking characters.
But I mean, with all those teams, it's like, come on, Marcus. Like, what do you expect? Like
Only 3 of them are gonna matter. That's it.
Because when they came out
Yeah.
with 12, they only had like fucking 12.
But that was marketed like a one-on-one game, though, right? That wasn't like they had put the 3-on-3 on hold for a minute, right? With 12,
No,
right?
3-on-3 was in 12.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I didn't play 12. 12 is the one I skipped. Like,
And 12 was horrible.
yeah, that's why I skipped it.
Oh,
All right,
so
well,
you
I'm
played
checking right
13.
now. 14.
I was
doesn't
like,
have
did you
a
get
release
confirmation
date.
on that release date?
No, I don't see that. Because I was like, dude, that'd be amazing. Like if
I
that's-
heard. I don't know if it's for
It
sure.
better come out before Street Fighter 5.
I mean, yeah, no, like if it'll get probably a better pop off, but I mean, the people who are gonna play it are the people who are
Gonna
gonna
play
play
it
it
anyway.
regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna get new blood like some of these other games have potential to get. So
And I'm pretty sure the KOF crowd doesn't really have
yeah, they don't
options to take.
That's cold-blooded, Marcus.
I'm
Killer
sorry,
Instinct,
that's
dude.
it.
Killer Instinct, they have that, right?
Now, fuck KI. I'm sorry.
Oh!
All right.
Whoa!
There goes any UA.
The one game you couldn't trash. The one game you couldn't trash.
Man, but why fuck KI though? Really? Like I'd play KI before Street Fighter 5 at this rate.
Wow.
Oh, we just got it back.
Chris saved
We
us.
just got it back.
God damn it. No, actually, that was made just to spark something. I don't know.
It
I'm
looks
gonna
fun.
completely backtrack on my conversation. KI is a good game, but
After speaking with his lawyer,
Yeah, if it wasn't on Xbox One, dude. Seriously,
No, for real, yeah, I would own
I'd
it
be
too.
playing it right now if it was on PS4.
I don't know if I'd be playing it, but I'd own it because I don't know it. I really don't. I don't have any experience with it, so I can't say it's good or bad. But
Right.
it was just really on the wrong system.
It's actually the best thing that's coming to PC now because I actually talked to David. Like, once it comes to PC, like like it's a good game. I'm definitely down to, and I like the business model and everything like that. I'm down to play it on PC. Just
Okay, Marcus, you gonna be my training partner?
Oh,
There you go.
well, who are you playing?
If I play the game, I'm probably gonna play Maya.
Which
Hey,
one's
guess who
Maya?
I'm playing?
Oh, you're
She
playing Maya?
has she has the kunai, or not kunai, but
Wait, you're
chakra.
playing it though?
Yeah.
Well, I ain't doing a fucking mirror, so I'll have to find someone else.
Take guess who I'm playing.
I thought you just said. No?
Take
You got
guess who
one.
I'm playing. You got 2 guesses.
All right.
Wait, so let me be. Fucking
Riptor.
the Thunder guy, the guy with command grabs,
I think Marcus fell asleep again.
You got 2 guesses.
command grab guy.
T-Hawk.
Yeah, She-Hulk.
Thunder.
Marcus, do you know who you're playing?
No, I do. I do.
He's playing fucking Street Fighter 4.
No, I do. It's
Rufus.
Thunderhawk, right? Thunder.
No, it's not.
No,
It's
it's
not
Chief
T-Hawk.
Thunder, man.
Chief Thunder. I don't know. It's
Okay,
been a
well, I'm
while.
trying to base this off
Right,
of
Chief T-Hawk.
So it's let's try to figure this out. It's based off of like he plays Goken in 4. He plays Abel in 4. He likes random characters that do fuckloads of damage.
Yeah.
Who is random and does a shitload of damage?
I don't know. I just said Riptor because he's like the dumbest character.
I
Like
don't
he
know.
looks stupid. So I
Saberwolf?
figured
I
Marcus
don't really
would
know
use
that game. Saberwolf?
I know it's not the giant guy. I know it's not the ghost.
Giant guy.
There's a ghost?
Oh yeah.
Glacier,
Marcus, can you just tell us who
Cinder.
the fuck
Jago.
Shadow Jago, then he won.
All right, second guess, Jago.
There you go. Not Shadow Jago?
Shadow, baby.
You're not gonna go evil?
No, classic Jago, baby.
Classic.
I fucking got it. Hell yeah, I'm the best. My reads.
There's another case of like release date though. Like it comes out right when Street Fighter 5 comes out. So
Yeah, that was really
You really have
disappointing.
to guess Jacob. Like, I thought it was gonna be like a cool character or some shit.
yeah, that
Oh.
wasn't interesting
Oh.
at all. You should have just said that shit.
Well, I thought that was like the plot twist. Was like, I don't know.
Oh,
That's like us guessing Paul's character or something in any game.
Right.
you
Like,
know?
oh, yeah, Marcus plays Guy or Goku or some shit. He's gonna play a weird character. No, fuck that, Jago.
Killer Instinct. Well, I don't even. I can't play it on PC anyway. So yeah, fuck that. Never mind.
I'll play the shit out of Marcus. You and I are gonna play, and I'm gonna fucking body with Maya.
Dude, my Jago.
This is like the worst trash talking right now. Look, my character that I have no idea how to play yet, you bodied. Like,
I mean, he could probably pick him up in like
In a sense, that's
30 minutes.
That's trash talk.
like I don't even know how to use him yet, and I'm still gonna kick your ass.
Just godlike, dog. Just godlike.
Oh, I wanted to
fucking
ask
ghost
you
chick.
guys a question about 5, actually. I don't know how V-reversals work at all. I used them in a few matches. I made a point to use them. But I was confused as to, okay, so like, if I block an attack, I do V-reversal, and you press another button, you get hit for sure?
Yes.
It's like alpha counters.
Okay, so if you don't press anything else, my V-reversal will still come out?
Yes.
Yeah.
So if you bait out, quote-unquote, a V-reversal, am I now unsafe because I
Yes.
used it?
Yeah.
Okay. Never happened. It hit every time, but I was wondering that. I was like, yo, if somebody baits that out, like,
Unless they do like a move that's punishable with V reversal.
okay.
Yeah, I saw that video. Fucking Geef doing V reversal on the jump.
He has
Combo
the
it up.
best. He has the best V reversal in the game. He hits you with his crotch. That's
Really?
the best.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
I think David's talking from more like a visual standpoint, not
Yeah, visual
not that
standpoint.
it's
Yeah.
like
Personal
actually the best.
satisfaction standpoint.
Yes, not
Yeah,
not
exactly.
like it's
It's
actually
hilarious.
the best. I think. Yeah.
Actually, though, how does that work? I mean, do they all have the same properties? Like,
No.
No.
they're all different?
Some do different things. Like I think fucking Rashid dashes through the person. I mean, not Rashid. Fong.
Your homeboy Nash, he teleports.
Oh, Nash teleports. You were saying
Yeah.
that. That's right.
Yeah, and Dawson like pushes you away, right?
He does the swing, like the merry-go-round. You know, like.
Oh, I used his too, actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually meant to ask you, Chris, that you thought Ryu got buffed recently, but you think he's going to be viable just based on parry?
Yeah, I think so. I think V Trigger is going to play a big factor in this game, and I think he is one of the best.
Really, you think his V trigger is really strong?
Yeah, I do
The
too.
parry?
Yeah.
Yeah, I tell you what, like.
I was talking about Denjin. Yeah.
I think
okay.
Denjin's really deceptively strong.
All right, let me
But
get
again,
it
I
right.
played
V trigger is when you activate, right? I'm sorry, V
Yeah,
skill is
Well,
V-
I actually meant his V skill.
Yeah. Ah, okay.
I think his V skill is good because it leads to his V Trigger.
Really, that's
Well,
funny.
thing is,
I
about
haven't
his
played a
V
Ryu
skill,
that utilized the V trigger very well.
I played a few, and they would, if they timed it right, they would parry some limbs and stuff. But the thing is, like, once I would get out of the habit and remember, like, oh yeah, this isn't SF4 sim. Like, I don't really need to be standing here, like just throwing out
Yeah.
limbs. Then like they stopped using it, you know, like because it's like fuck.
No, I mean Denjin. Like anytime
I'm
anyone
sorry.
activated Denjin on me online, they just threw fireballs. That was it.
I can't remember the setup. Someone hit me with a level 3, but it was a special situation. I think I must have had like no energy. That's why I was probably idling or something dumb. Like I don't remember.
Oh, they hit you with the charged fireball, you mean?
Yeah, but I don't
Oh,
even
okay.
think if they were able to get a move off because it might have been like too far away.
Okay.
one thing about views, V trigger, I mean, you have to have like fundamentals and know how to play the game to be able to like use it properly.
Right,
You have
so
to
I
know how
didn't
to, like,
see it
zone shit.
utilized.
Most people kind of like just throw it out ham and don't like learn to utilize like charging and shit like that. Once I actually like saw some players like use it good, it definitely like opened my eyes as far as like the actual potential of it.
Well, Chris, what do you think makes it so strong? I guess is what I'm asking.
I think his fireballs are godlike.
Okay.
I think, well, it's that plus one more. Like, he can use it to hit confirm. Like, I'm going to throw out this poke. If it hits, V trigger is going to come out, and then I can do whatever I want.
So is it so? Okay, so like if I hit you with something like whatever, V trigger, get a big combo off of it, I still have bar to throw good fireballs after the combo's over.
If you do it on super, no. But if you don't super, you can, yes.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty useful then.
There's some points where I've seen like Ryu play like where he'll knock someone down and like charge up the V trigger fireball. Like if you charge it up, it breaks block,
Yeah.
so they get stunned. And like I've seen some points where like he'll just knock someone down, charge it up, and when they wake up, they get knocked down again. I don't know exactly how that works, but it seems.
When people find setups for it, it's gonna like really, really shine.
Well, there were setups. Capcom removed them.
Oh god.
I'm sure the more people find, the more they're gonna take out. But like in the fucking first beta, off of certain setups and like certain distances, if you landed super, you could V trigger and charge Denjin Fireball while they're waking up from the hard knockdown.
Ooh.
So essentially, they'd wake up into an unblockable fireball after getting supered.
Damn.
The classic.
And that was sick. And I was like, that's a good. I like this gameplay. I like this flow. And Capcom said, well, new players, so fuck you.
That's true. That would be kind of daunting if you were new and got hit by that. You'd be like, oh, so just fuck me then. Like, there's nothing I can do.
Yes.
So I saw some, like
Don't get
I saw
hit.
some setups.
Right, you shouldn't have got hit
even,
with
like,
super. Yeah.
Even the last beta, I saw some setups to do that shit.
I don't know about setups. Like, for that, you'd have to score a hard knockdown or something. Or maybe, like, an anti-air of some kind. But you probably have to...
The only thing you can do is, like, crush counter sweep for a hard knockdown, I think, right? So it would be very situational that you could do that.
Yeah, because you need a hard knockdown to charge it, because it takes, like, 2 seconds to charge. Unless you do EX, then it's, like, 1 second.
I'll say a nice thing about Ryu's the fact that his V skill is so versatile that you can charge it off so many like situations, like just pairing fireballs or whatnot.
Yeah.
It does build very little meter right now, and I do feel like it should build a little bit meter than it does currently.
By V skill, you mean the Denjin, right?
The parry.
The
Oh, the
parry.
parry. Because he mentioned charging. You can charge it? Like,
We're talking about V trigger.
No, I think when he said charge, he meant charge up your V meter. I think is what he meant. Like, there's a lot of
I
ways
meant,
you
like,
can build a V meter.
The way
Got
you
you.
can build, yeah.
got you. All right, keep going.
I feel like in this game the characters that can get their V trigger the easiest are going to be the strongest ones. Like I think in this beta,
That's a good point.
I think the best V trigger in the game is Chun-Li's.
I don't even know what the fuck hers does. Whenever I played a Chun and she activated it, I was just like, oh, okay, cool. Like,
you beat your ass moves. Chun, like, that's
haven't
one of the
seen
toughest
enough.
person I've
I would
fought.
just block and stay away. Like,
That was
I
one of
just
the
didn't know what to
toughest
do.
characters I fought as a sim. Yo, those palms were ridiculous.
Those palms, man.
Essentially, they give like all of her normals a juggle property,
Ooh.
and on top of that, they all hit twice.
Mm.
So, well, not all of them, but some of them will hit multiple times, and that opens up new combos. Like if you get hit by an overhead while Chun-Li's in V trigger, she can super you.
Mm.
Which
So
is
she has a little bit more flexibility with her combos with the V trigger than.
well, she gets brand new combos with V trigger.
That's what's up. That's cool.
And I think they should nerf it, honestly.
Like, well, I can't.
That's fantastic.
I don't even know what to say to that.
Well, no, it's just I feel like it just lasts too long. Like I'll fight Chun-Li's while they'll bust V trigger, and I'm trying to keep them out because I'm afraid of like this reigning terror of death that they're trying to fucking bring on me. But because they're just gonna press normals and it's gonna work.
Yeah.
So I'll like run to a corner and they're just dashing at me. I'm playing Nash. I'll like V trigger underneath them when they jump at me in the corner, and I just back in the direction. And they're still just fucking coming at me because their V trigger's still active.
What about birdies? Does his still last? I fought a few, but they weren't all really popping off that V trigger. Does his still last like a while? Because his lasted a while in the older betas, I feel.
I think it does, and I think he needs that.
Nerf
His
too.
his is just a damage. Well, it modifies his abilities too, but it's just damage buff. Like Chun-Li becomes better at like the focus of the game, footsies.
Right, because if she connects anything, she can now knock the shit out of you with. Yeah, that's interesting. I played like 2 birdies. They never used V trigger. So.
Oh, like.
Would you agree that both the shows are like bottom tier?
I wouldn't
Or
necessarily.
like the Ryu players are saying like Ryu's better now, like not bottom tier, and all the Kim players, of course, like with the recent nerfs, were saying that he was bottom tier.
I think my favorite picks for strongest characters are, and this could just be the lag talking because it was laggy as fuck, but the hardest fights I had were Chun-Li and Laura.
I agree with Laura. Chun makes a lot of sense. I just didn't play her as much.
I didn't fight not one Chun.
Chun was the hardest for me. I fought a few Lauras, and some of them beat me, but I think some of them... I think I lost just because they were better players. But some of her shit, man, those dashes, it is kind of annoying. At least
Well,
for
the
me.
problem I had is that she can pressure you pretty safe.
Yeah.
She can get in. It's like fighting Yun.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
She just has everything. She has a lot of options, and she's just kind of like, I didn't see anything she was real bad at. You know what I mean? Like, she can rush you down. She can kind of keep away if she needs to. She has a fucking command grab. Like, she has good buttons. I don't know. She looked pretty solid to me.
The Laura I
And so
played
far-
sucked.
It's been hard. It's been hard, like watching match videos. I tried to watch some, but it's usually like one decent player against someone like a bunch of people who just like jump all day.
Good God.
Is that you, Marcus?
Somebody got their microphone in their pocket or something.
Huh?
Marcus fell over.
Wasn't me, baby.
Might have been Chris, because I don't hear him.
What?
Nah, he's not.
I don't know what happened.
Hey, so Roger, so like, because I saw you posting about Sim, like, what did you think of him?
Ooh.
I think he's really good
Yeah.
in this game.
What do you think about him, Abe? You're the one who played him the most.
Honestly, like, man, if Rudy says he's good,
Yeah.
and Rudy, the biggest excuse maker of my life,
He said, no,
Timestamp.
Rudy said Rudy and Nate and somebody else said he sucked really bad. I was like, y'all are crazy.
They said that on day one. I do remember.
Yeah,
that.
no, that was me. I chipped in. I was joking. As I was like,
Well, you
Oh
gave
yeah,
up on
good.
him.
I was like good analysis. No, I can't play him straight
Yeah.
up. I don't know if he's good or bad. I know I can't fucking use him. But yeah, I jokingly was like, oh, good analysis, Nate, and I was like, yeah, he sucks. But yeah, I don't know.
But then, like 3 hours later, after I said no, he's good, then Rudy's like, yeah, he's good.
Yeah,
Maybe
Rudy
Rudy
won
really
on
hit
and
the
on,
lab
though.
with him. Like,
Rudy won on
well,
and
he
on
said he played a
on.
shitload of matches, right?
Okay, all right. Who's doing this outside stuff, dude?
Not me.
Not me.
Marcus.
Not me.
Really?
It's Marcus.
What do you mean
God
outside?
damn it! It's
Oh no,
not
that's
me.
just a lot
That
of
might
noise.
shoot Mike.
coming in. But yeah, no, continue. But yeah, Rudy was popping him like big time. Like after like, I had the same feeling, in the sense that first hour I was like, man, this guy sucks. I'm gonna just play receive because maybe I just had like too much of that 4 ingrained in me. So I don't know if maybe Rudy went through something similar in the beginning too, because some of them normals, even Arturo was saying it. I was watching his stream and F Champ a lot too, just to pick up some things, and they were saying like some of the Arturo was the most disappointed. The other F Champ likes him as is, but he's like I'm gonna play Nash because I need that. But Arturo was like some of his normals, man. They just like these choices. Like he misses the old norms, and I agree with that, because if you're just gonna stand in zone, why won't you just walk forward? Like people like Laura get in real free, like you were saying, like on him right now. But
his mobility
yes,
is so
that makes
good.
up for it. Yeah, you just need to do it different. If you just wipe out the approach of 4 and just approach him as a new character, then I'm like,
Well,
yes.
Even,
I feel like
even his dashes are better.
Yes.
I feel like that disappoints a lot of people though. Like you go and do it expecting your character to play a certain way.
Well, because that's
Also,
a human
wasn't he
condition.
supposed to be the zoning guy? Like that was supposed to be.
He's a different
He,
zoner.
he still
Oh
can.
yeah,
though.
that's
I'm just saying they made him more offensive. You know what I mean? Like you would think he'd be more defensive, being that he's the only character of that type, and they basically even made him more aggressive.
Wait
So
till-
it's like
wait
that
till you see
archetype that he was
Gao.
supposed to fill.
Wait till you see
I don't
Gali.
even think he's more aggressive. I think he's still defensive, but just in a different way. Like you're being more mobile now, not to rush down. You're being mobile to stay away from your opponent.
Okay, I don't understand. Okay, so medium kick now goes like down, right?
Yes.
How the fuck do you keep people from just jumping?
With a normal, I mean, I would just anti-iron.
fireballs.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
Fireball does
fireballs,
work.
They'll start up kind of slow, right? I mean, like.
He has the fireball. He still has the medium punch, and he has the that fierce one that reaches real far.
Oh my
'Cause I
gosh,
was
that
thinking,
startup
I'll
is
check
so
jump
slow
with
though.
medium
That
kick.
startup is so slow. I
Right.
pretty much gave up on it, except for like Zangiefs, who were dumb. But that
Wait, what
fierce-
move are you talking about?
Fierce punch. Because
Oh,
he
the
has
fierce,
to do
right.
he has to do the bridge flip before the punch even comes out.
He has to wind up.
Yeah.
So okay. So all right, that keeps. All right. So what about what the fuck is roundhouse for?
Oh, it's
'Cause the
a
second I
straight
pressed
kick.
that button, I was like, why would I use this? Like, what is this?
That
fucking
I
for?
was using that sometimes just like a medium punch, honestly, because it has a certain like slightly higher angle. I was
Okay.
using that as a keep away too.
I mean, I took about 10 seconds, and I was like, nah, I can't. This is too
You're
much.
done. Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
still gonna play Cigar when he comes out, right?
If that ever happens, yes.
He's
for
coming,
sure.
dude. He's coming.
Dude,
I
he's
think
coming out.
He'll
Even with
probably
that
come.
stupid
Nerf
article.
awesome.
Even with that stupid article. That article.
Oh well, so yeah, I think they're gonna nerf all the new characters.
Yeah, they're gonna nerf the fuck out of Dolphin Watch.
Yeah, I read
You
that.
think so?
too.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does a lot of damage.
I mean, they're 2 for 2 so far. Let's see, make a 3 for 3.
So I actually told I told David this on the weekend. So I did see some F Champ and Arturo just to like learn some things. But honestly, the person who taught me the most, and I can't even do some of this stuff, was Justin Wong. Because Justin Wong would train in one mode with whoever he wanted to, and then he would play matches with Sim. And he was, unlike the other ones, maybe because he's not integrated in Sim, he was doing otherworldly combos and shit. I was like, what the hell is this? Because the other two were playing him like Sim players. And he was like, yeah, like I'm a fighting game player, so let me see what he can do. And he was doing like float, like yoga flame combos. And I was like, oh my gosh, I wasn't even thinking of any of this shit. Like, so,
Yeah, he can do a lot of different shit, and then like that freaking mobility, doing the fucking air yoga flame into super.
see, I was trying to get that off, but it wasn't working for me. But maybe my execution was just lame. Like, because once I saw that, I was like, I need to do this. Wait.
He can combo crouching fierce into standing medium, a fucking EX Yoga Flame. He has a setup after that is so easy.
I'm gonna have
Like
to see
it's
that.
all you do is Yoga Flame, then you toss the fucking light fireball, and it lands like right when they're landing.
Nice.
So it's like perfect.
From the people who played, I'll consider like Sim a zoning character still, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ish.
He can get away easier. Like it's no more like I'm gonna get in on Sim and keep him in the corner. He's gonna get the fuck around the screen.
What should we be doing with him once they do get in?
V reversal.
V reversal.
Okay. Yeah. That is still not
That is a huge buff
natural.
to Sim.
Huge.
Yeah.
I was talking to Abe about that. Like
He had to remind me to
so
do it
good.
because I kept forgetting. Like I'm not
no,
used
Paul,
to doing
Paul
that.
was on fucking Abe. Like
Yeah.
no, he was on you about V trigger. That's what it was. He was like, use flame carpet. Use
And
it,
once
use
I
it.
found out that was a hit, I was like, oh shit! Like I didn't know it counts as a hit. I thought it would just go, but like yeah, like that's a hit.
If you have the lead in the match, then I say yeah, do the fucking E trigger. But if not, you need to save that shit
for V reversal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's going to be a huge part of his game. Like, what do you use that meter for?
Yeah, that's just not being familiar with the game engine, but definitely like that'll help as well.
And like I told you, that one match I saw where the guy had a decent amount of life left, and that guy hit him with V trigger, threw out critical art, and it was like, you're fucking dead. Like you're not doing anything.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Does he build V meter? That's one thing I didn't know. Does he have an easy time building V meter? I don't even know how he builds it.
I don't remember.
His
Does he
skills
get
that,
it off of the float? Like if I hit
teleport.
So,
float.
from what I last heard, the way he builds it, you have to actually hit someone out of your V skill.
Yeah.
Also, a normal after float.
Yeah.
Or I guess whatever. I mean, I guess it could be a flame or something.
Yeah, because I was
Yeah.
doing that too. Like on some shotos, man, I would just because if you hold forward and float, like he actually jumps forward. So like that was pretty sick. So I would just do that like when they try like zoning me, I would just do that and then like either do a normal or flame in their face or whatever. So or you can just drop into fierce and do a combo,
And he seems like he gets a lot. He gets a lot of meter when he gets hit too.
Yes.
I don't know if that's unique to him. I want someone to test that.
I know with Geef, like I liked the system because it was like it encouraged me to learn how to use his V skill. You know what I mean? Because his V trigger was so good. I was like, well, I guess I need to use this fucking parry now, or whatever you would call it.
Actually,
it's a parry.
I have to ask you, his V trigger, like he goes into like tomato face, fucking cherry mode, goes full red, and can you stop the parry, or like he just goes like?
Do you mean the
parries?
skill or the trigger?
Like, what's his V skill?
The V skill is you can
Parry.
just tap it and it'll absorb a hit, and then he basically has no recovery. He just gets to move around. You can hold it longer and absorb more hits, and then he does an actual counter hit after.
Like I saw like a Ryu video, like where he parried every like Geef V trigger, spinning like Exorcist style,
Oh, trigger, you mean?
Yeah, Cyclone.
Yeah, trigger's dope
Yeah,
because you can either tap
Can you
it.
stop
and
it?
Yeah, you can tap it and it just sucks them in. It doesn't hit them at all. So it's kind of like Tandem Engine. It puts them in a situation where they're right next to you. And then even after you do that, he's still in V trigger. So at any point now, he can do it again, and then it sucks you in again, or you can hold it down and it does hits and throws you in the air for a juggle afterwards.
for that EX air grab.
EX air grab, or you can do body splash and then put him in a reset situation where you land right in SPD range. So the situation is just good for him. And even if you block the whole V trigger, he's like completely safe. It's really fucking scary. It's really, really good.
It's not that scary.
All right.
No fear, dog. No fear.
My
But then-
it's gonna fuck you up, right?
But then he's one of those ones who has the, he has 3 stocks. I don't know. Does Sim have 2?
Yeah, he has 2.
Yeah, Geef has 3.
I was talking to Chris about playing Cammy before I found out Laura was in there. But I did play Camry for like a second, and I was like, wait, like C only has 2 now too. She used to have 3 stocks. And man, that thing drains real quick now. Like when you do her V trigger, like that shit is gone in a minute, and you can only do 2 moves now. So like, And you
Thank
better do
God.
them too. You better do those two moves. Like, so-
Well, I think she's one of the characters. Like she can. Hers is still good because you can do like a stand medium kick and you can V trigger it,
yeah,
and
definitely.
then combo off of a V triggered normal. So she's still good. Like her
Yeah.
V trigger still has a ton of use, regardless of whether or not she can spam or shit.
What does her V trigger do? I'm sorry.
It augments her special moves. It kind of like makes them like not EX, more like different, stronger.
And you get more hits off of it.
Like her spiral arrow juggles.
I think I noticed people doing that. I noticed that anytime I got hit with a super by Cammy, it was after they had activated V trigger. And I don't know if that had anything to do with it. But so she gets more. So it just changes only her special moves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So like yeah, you could get hit by spiral arrow into DP into super.
And her V skill is that hop.
It's spinning back fist.
Right. Okay. Yeah, because they were like floating through me with that, or like yeah, they were. I was surprised by that move when it came out. I didn't know that was her.
Yeah,
V
because I
skill.
think someone crossed you up when I was watching you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard if it crosses up and it hits, she can combo off of it. This little
Cammy.
No, Cammy's dope, dude.
I fucking hate Cammy. I've always hated her. I don't know why. I just that character.
They can nerf Armika, but they can't nerf that ass.
They can, but what they can do is just not show it.
Did they mess with Karen, or am I wrong? Because I played a couple Karens that got V trigger, and it seemed like it lasted about 2 seconds, and it was gone.
Don't tease me with a good time.
I was just like, damn. They almost got nothing out of it. They got like one mix-up maybe off of it, and then it was over.
I don't know. I only ended up getting like 3 hours of the beta, and I don't play Karen.
Sure, I didn't see too much of her online either. I think I played only a couple of her. I just saw Ryu over and over and over.
Oh, Ryu's
Yeah, I remember.
Well, you also got to
Apparently, there's a
consider.
ton of reuse.
Well, you got to consider there's a ton of reuse because that's like the poster boy, and this beta was the one where they fucking said like, "Hey, invite your friends to play."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then if somebody's never played the beta before, they're
They
gonna
don't
pick for you.
Yeah.
No, the first build, that's the only character I played because I was like, I know his moves at least. I know it's going to be Fireball, sure you can. So yeah, it makes sense, I guess.
Yeah. I actually do kind of enjoy playing Ryu in the beta, not really any other character.
I enjoyed
Really
watching
think
you
that,
play Ryu
V-Skill's
more than
that
I.
strong?
Huh?
You really
What'd you
think
say?
that V-Skill is that strong?
Yes. I think Ryu's V skill will make or break him. Unless someone finds something new.
His V trigger.
His V trigger, yeah.
Well, good players. I remember they had that. Sean had that option select with the parry, throw tech one.
Yeah.
Is that the thing he posted on Twitter, right? Yeah.
If that stays in the game, whew,
Oh, it's not.
Maybe.
I'm sure it won't.
They'll take it
At
away.
the same time, like, whew.
I'm like super like, oh yeah, that was really cool. Too bad you'll never get to do it.
Yeah, he doesn't even care. New tech is...
Wait, so he takes no damage, not even gray damage when he pairs something?
I don't believe he does. No.
Ooh, that's pretty
No, he
great.
takes no
then.
damage.
That's pretty great.
Same time, like you still have to time it. It only beats attacks.
It only beats attacks. What do you mean?
Like, I guess he's saying it doesn't beat throws. I don't know what you're. I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah, it doesn't beat throws.
Can't
Oh,
parry
okay.
throws. Can't parry.
I'm like, what? Of course it is.
What else would you parry?
They should buff it where it does parry throws too.
Parry's movement. You move forward, he parries, you fucking stop.
If it was MKX, you could parry everything.
Great game.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, because I know, like with Geefs, you do take gray damage, which kind of blows. So that if he can just parry stuff with, I mean, yeah, obviously it's going to take more execution, but if you can use it well, that's going to be pretty amazing.
I enjoy watching Infiltration, just picking random characters and doing their supers and shit, and he's like parrying the whole thing.
Woo!
Yeah.
That's pretty sick.
I just enjoy that stream. It's the stupidest stream in the world. It's the best.
Oh my god, he is so.
Yes, K-pop music, and then like YouTube, and then Googling girls and all types of stuff, dude.
then a random hip hop song comes out of nowhere, and then he's like singing it.
Yes, dude, that's amazing. And like me, like without going all like into my history, like I used to listen to Korean music back in New York, so like he'll play like a lot of like I did, and we can do that another podcast. But like I'm not even talking about like now, like before, like when Napster was a thing, like I used to
Wow.
type copy paste
Holy
like
shit.
for real. I used to copy paste like Korean symbols from this store called Anyang, and I would like so. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is I used to listen to K-pop in 1999, so like I know old school artists, and he plays like 1990.
Andy Young.
And Young, I think it means like hi. I don't know how to say Korean. I just listen to it, right?
Anyang means hi. Yeah.
And Young, yeah, you know more than me. I just heard the music, dude. I'm a musician. But yeah, like
I'm really ashamed. I know more than that.
hey, what's whatever. But yeah, he plays old school shit, and like I'll actually know it. Like, oh, that's Seo Taji and shit. Like, you know, and like blah blah blah. You know.
Man, I still need to get those links for you for the Twitch feeds for the pro players. I still haven't watched one.
Yeah, so you can check my follows. So yeah, like
Oh, I
who
can?
I'm following.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good.
So just do that, and then just click whoever you want. So.
You keep making me want to watch his stream, but I've yet to check
Oh,
it
his
out.
stream's the best, but I feel like he literally only streams when something good is going on. He's not a regular. Like, oh, there's a beta, and he'll be on every day. There's no beta, and he won't be on for 2 months. So, like...
Oh, okay.
Don't worry, man.
Wait.
We're going to put that as one of our press releases. Abe doesn't know what Anyang means.
I'm sure, like, that'll disappoint Infiltration and Punko, so I guess they won't be coming on, but, I mean...
Yeah.
That only alienates 0.5% of the FGC. So, like, we're good. We're good.
Oh, we need to get Cian on here.
Hey, he speaks English.
CN.
He's a character. His little subtle jokes, like.
Even in
I
that
need- I
tweet,
need-
the tweet of that tech, he was joking. like if you check his responses to some of the people after. So.
Let me actually make a point. Get Sion on here, right?
Oh,
All right.
you gonna pronounce it? Damn, dude, he's like, I order you. He's like, this isn't a
I'll talk to him.
suggestion. This
You know,
is
I don't. You know what's sad? He's like one guy who never even occurred to me. I think it's because
because
I'm
you
not
hate
a fan.
his Elena. That's all.
Yeah, 'cause I'm not a fan. That's why I didn't think to ever hit him up.
I went right past Sion and went to like Infiltration.
Hey. Did CN stream 5?
Probably.
Or
I
was
didn't
he
watch.
playing? Did
He
tweet
didn't play
anything
a
about
lot,
it, or-
but he definitely played once because I saw him. Because obviously he posted tech and stuff, but I don't even know if he streamed this beta. Well, he has streamed on his channel is Tough Cookie, so he did stream like I think during beta 2 and stuff.
I need to see if there's YouTube videos of like top players playing 5. I haven't looked at any of that.
There
I would
is.
like
Of course
to see
there
that.
is.
Just
You can
wait till
watch-
tomorrow, Nico tournament that we started off with.
Oh god.
And you can see an actual tournament, not online
Watch
BS.
Justin won't play.
Yeah, yeah, watch him play.
When David mentioned it, I've actually been trying to look for like high-level Street Fighter 5 matches.
Okay, real quick, did anyone see the? I know I gave it to you, David. Did anyone see that Infiltration Jian Punko little baby tournament? That was the one to watch, dude. Because they were playing each other. That was pretty sick. So.
I'm not gonna be excited about watching anybody play 5 until it comes out.
No, but
I'm not-
I was just saying that one not because of the name hype, but like they were doing cool shit in that match. Like they
Yo,
were moving
Infiltration
real
was
cool.
using the fuck out of Laura's
yes,
skill.
yes. So like
Really?
that was
They were
like the
just
first
dashing all
time.
over the screen.
That was the first like high level anything I've seen like of like both players being high level and like actually knowing.
Is that
things.
Laura's V skill?
Yeah, it can be a forward dash, back dash, or like I think that
Or
moves
that
an overhead.
overhead.
which
It is
fucking
overhead.
looks like one.
Because it overheaded my dumb ass. So.
Whatever. Every video I've seen, people just jump. Ryu.
Jump, jump, jump. That was the best thing about playing Zangief Online was just people back jumping for entire matches. That was fun. That was fucking fun to try to chase down.
I actually heard like Ryu's jump normals are about as strong as they are in 4, except for the fact that most people in 5 don't have as good as anti normals. So I heard it was like a big problem.
So it makes them stronger.
Well, they did recently nerf any of your normals. I don't know if they did it across the cast, but Ash definitely.
Oh, does
I mean,
was he
Ryu still got
standing
DP, but
It's crouching strong.
Oh, God, strong.
And crouching fierce from a further range. You know what? I'm depressed. I don't want to talk about it.
As you were talking,
I'm not gonna
like,
take
your
pity
voice
on Ryu.
was
He still
skipping.
got fucking DP.
Wait,
so.
was he worse in this build as well, Nash?
No, he was actually better. They improved some of his normals. Like some of his shit's actually pretty. It's a little bit faster, a little less unsafe. Like he's not as bad, so he's good relative to all the other shitty characters.
Oh, like Ryu.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, I think one thing that's gonna make Ryu good, like his V skill is gonna fucking blow up on true block strings.
Hmm.
Does that
Wait,
mean,
Roger, who are you using?
real quick, Chris? Does that mean
Nash.
you can real quick? Does that mean you can mash it like in a string?
No, I haven't tried mashing it in a string, but I know if you time it, I bet it would work. Like, if you did it on, I think it would work on fucking, what's his name, Nakali. He does a lot of moves into stomp, but that's not a true block string.
Ah,
Right.
all right.
Dude, I swear, like, I tried to watch, like, high-level Street Fighter 5. I saw a video of, like, Nakali, and every single Nakali player was just, like, I think it was cross strong and do stomp.
Yeah.
Like, that's all it was. It was like, cross strong stomp, cross strong stomp, cross strong stomp.
If it ain't
I
broke,
mean-
Crouch, stomp, stomp.
Get hype. This is 5, dog. Get hype.
I mean, if you were playing young for the first time and you didn't know the game, you'd be doing a shitload of stand strong to shoulder, and even at high level, that's a viable thing. So I think that's just going to be what he is.
Yeah, but it's still fucking lame.
Yeah, I agree. I totally agree.
if, Roger, what were you gonna say before I cut you? Before?
No, he asked me who I was playing in the beta.
Ah,
I play Nash.
got you.
Second best Nash.
Oh,
Hey, Roger said he had some stuff.
He ain't got stuff.
Roger said he had some combos, some optimal stuff.
There are no combos in this game. He's obviously lying.
Whatever.
No response.
It's like, I've got some tech. No, you don't. It's 5.
No, you don't. They took it out of the game.
Yeah. Hey man, it's viable for at least a month, one more month.
so would y'all agree? Like, Shotos are both bottom tier.
God damn it, Marcus.
This-
Marcus is trying to drive that point home. They're bad.
Well, I'm sorry. There's only 2 characters I'm gonna play.
You're not gonna. Are you gonna play Ken?
Yeah,
Oh, I thought you were sticking to Ryu.
No, he's
I am
not.
sticking. I am sticking to Ryu, but like, fucking Paul Zimny, I'm gonna play both.
That
Don't do it. Paul's just gonna
diversification.
put you to shame. Don't. Why would you?
Oh, you think so?
He's gonna play that character 24 hours a day, Marcus.
Well, let's be honest. I mean,
True
you're
point.
not gonna be a better Ryu than Jason, and you're not gonna be a better Ken than Paul.
Oh man, kill yourself, Marcus. Kill yourself.
Oh, I'll be a better Ryu than Jason.
Oh,
Timestamp number 2.
Just pick Vega, Marcus. Oh
I
wait, no,
think
Vince. Fuck.
I think Ken is better than Ryu. Honestly, that's my opinion.
That's interesting.
Ryu ain't got no teleport. Come on, Jason.
Oh shit. I don't know. Comparatively, I mean, what would make Ken stronger?
It could have been just playing online, but it was like, oh nope, you can't do nothing because I'm gonna hit you every single time you try to do something.
oh damn! Ultra Street
Right,
Fighter.
that was like
Jesus.
really loud.
I'm sorry. It's on
The
the
stick.
PS4. It comes out of your controller.
I know.
Shoots
Shut
out
the
that
fuck
stupid
up,
speaker.
David.
Hey, Josue Tovar's online. Okay, I got to get in on this.
Oh,
Oh shit!
is he streaming too? Is he
Is
streaming
he
too?
play? Is he playing KOF?
I like how
What do you
the
think?
only thing they use that speaker for in Street Fighter 4 is that.
Yeah, that's
part.
very, very useful.
Like, what's the point?
Hey man,
It's for hype, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's to wake up my kids when I'm trying to play a fucking set at night when they're asleep.
Now you know better.
Now I know better. I have to cover it with my thumb and muffle the stupid.
Thanks, Capcom.
Let's see. Ryan.
Hart.
Right, Hart.
No, fucking Ryan Patrick, Josue, and Mr. Keebler are playing right
almost as good.
Fucking Keebler. Don't play that guy. He plays a game.
You're gonna get crouch strong. I'm gonna crouch stab to get to death.
No, that's how
Sorry.
Don't go how Luffy went.
Sorry?
Sorry.
Oh, he sucks.
Well, is that it on 5?
Yeah, fuck that game.
Oh man.
Very jaded.
Let me see. That was the main thing we had for that. I mean, I can try to pull up random pop stuff. Daigo donated his winnings because he's rich like that, you know.
Oh yeah, what did he do? I heard something about it, but
Little scholarship fund.
Yeah.
oh, that's right.
He donated his Capcom. He's like second place. This is Gacha money, you know. So he just gave it away to the Evo Scholarship Fund. Like Ski won it this year. Everybody's favorite commentator.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
So someone else.
Wait,
will
Ski
win.
won what?
That
The scholarship.
Yeah.
For
Oh.
what? How did he win it? How do you win that?
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
You gotta like enter, explain to like why you deserve the money or something like that, and then like you get picked essentially.
Yeah.
Uh,
He's going to NYU now and like their game program or whatever.
Yay!
Maybe they honestly did it so that we didn't have to listen to him commentate anymore because he'd be in school.
I knew you were
Nice.
going there.
That's what I need. No, seriously, man, he gets on my fucking nerves, but whatever. Good for him. Congrats.
I don't hate him like others, but I mean,
I guess go for a real fucking career, not fucking gaming.
Shit.
damn. Says the man who
I mean,
plays like you play so much. He's like, I don't know.
Yo, I play games, but I don't fucking make that my career either.
Right.
I'm gonna be a professional games podcaster.
Well, shouldn't we crap on? David's like, hey, shouldn't we crap on Daigo then? Like he actually.
Too many
Wait,
Christmas.
he didn't get Daigo's money, right? Like
No,
No,
Daigo's
the-
goes to
the next
2016.
guy. Okay.
The next guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reed Ultra, fuck you.
Well, we were talking also about
Ah, you're dead.
the first
Sorry.
thing we actually talked about, even though we didn't think we were gonna do it, was Third Strike. And for the people who won't give up that game, Cooperation Cup, because I feel like me and Chris talked about this actually like last week or so. But it's coming out in
Yeah.
January, the new one, January 10th. And it's going to have 445 players into 89 teams.
I'm down.
What the fuck?
I know, right? For a quote-unquote dead game here.
This is in Japan?
Yes.
Wow.
And they also have the pre-cooperation cup, which is every team plays the same character. So like team 1 is 5 players, and they all play Makoto, and so on and so on. That
I'm in.
has
It's good.
62 teams,
Wow.
and each team has 5 players. So that's like
God, this sounds amazing.
if anyone wants to fly out there, Third Strike Heaven.
I wonder how many of the Japanese players were like, "Oh, it's gonna take too long. I can't do that."
Why are you gonna?
I'm down there.
I know. Why you gonna crap on our number one, the guy, dude? Like,
The subtle
Oh, I'm not.
game.
I'm not talking about him. I'm saying anybody like that. It's sad when you hear something like that, and then like you think about your local scene, and people are like, a couple hours. Yeah, I don't think I.
no,
can
this
really,
is like a day. I mean, dude, remember the Tekken tournament with like over 100 teams? That's
crazy.
different. That's
That was-
different though. Like that event, that's a major thing. Right?
That was
It's-
over 12 hours, because I'm not even lying.
That's
event that was
insane.
over 12 hours straight, because I woke up and went to sleep. No, I mean, I went to sleep and woke up, and the event was still on. And it was on like a few hours before, like as I was watching it. Like, that's insane.
Jesus.
So that was an insane event. And this one probably, too, will probably be like a day each stream. And, like, I remember watching it this year. Like, they have some good production, man. They had, like, a red carpet at the last one and, like, people walking. And it was pretty awesome,
Yeah,
man.
I'm gonna watch it all. It's gonna be amazing.
Yeah, man. So that's there for people.
Speaking of Japan, what do you guys think of there not being an arcade version of Street Fighter Five?
Yeah, we've talked about this. About will they get a leg up? And yes, the answer is yes because they're having a tournament right now. Like they don't need arcades; they have exclusivity. But yeah, no, that's a legit thing. So, Roger's
Well, I
right.
mean, like not even the whole leg up thing, but a lot of Japanese players
Because
don't
Marcus is like F
even
this.
they don't even have consoles, right? A lot
Yeah,
of
not
them
all
only
of them
play
do.
in the arcade.
Some do, yeah. I mean, the arcade scene is still somewhat relevant, but I mean, they're gonna buy a PS4 for $5.
Yeah. Did they say why?
I think
I
they're
guess-
moving on into the new era of marketing Capcom.
Yeah, I think it just
Okay.
didn't make them enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
They didn't-
money. Like Tekken 7 is still gonna have an arcade release, but not Street Fighter.
Yeah, they've
Oh my god.
I know.
Sorry, I'm getting intimidated over here.
I got you.
Playing
But
the number 11 DeCapre on PSN.
oh, nice.
Basically, they said Namco makes money off of their arcade machines, and Capcom doesn't.
Yeah, Harada, like if you find the right interview, Harada will go into detail about why they're still using that arcade philosophy. And a lot of Tekken players are angry because they never get their game. But they said they use it. That's their beta test, and it's the arcades. And that they said that model works for them. That's the only reason we keep doing it, even at 2015.
I wonder why that is.
It must make them some money.
Like,
in
why
some
are
way.
people playing Tekken in arcades, but they don't? I don't understand.
I think
That's weird.
Tekken is more of a game that a random person who doesn't play video games will more likely play than.
Maybe
That's
the
pretty true,
Korea
actually, 'cause-
scene is lively too. I don't know, since that's supposedly the home of Tekken for at least for their top players.
Well, I mean, it have to for them to make an arcade version. It would have to be more than just that arcade that makes money. That's what I'm.
Yeah. I wonder if we'll still get like the random, like Japanese
The what?
nobody, like the random Japanese nobody. Like by nobody I mean like person who isn't Daigo, like Pepe Day coming out
Wow.
of nowhere.
Not Daigo, some scrub.
Yeah. Well, I mean, because like I used to always tell my friend, like anytime there was a TGS, now TGS, it looks like as of this year it's an event, and it looks like it's only gonna be invite only probably from now on because it's too big. But like if you were in Japan, like or maybe not invite only, but harder to register because there was more Americans at this tournament than any before. But if you were in Japan, like TGS, like was an awesome show because people I never heard of would just show up. Like I think two or three TGSs ago, the Kaylani was there, right? The Soul Calibur girl from Red Bull, and she was
Yeah.
playing, and like the commentators were whoever, and they expected her to win because she's the name person, and she's playing this random Japanese Dhalsim with a mask on. And I was
Yes.
like, man, these people don't know, man. Beware the random Japanese Street Fighter player. And you know who won? Random Japanese man. Like, I don't know. He didn't win that tournament, but it's like, look, man, you better know this game if you're going to, like, just show up at TGS, Because, like, she's not a scrub. Like, she's not a Street Fighter player, but she knows how to play, And, yeah, that guy was just whipped her, But now, like, I wonder if we're still going to get that, like, the random nobodies. Because, like, I bet you
Well,
FGC.
the question is, will Japan be godlike? Yes.
Yes. Oh, of course, the top players. But I'm just saying, like, at their lower
No.
level.
Japan.
Just Japan. Oh, wow. It's not even a
I'm not
concern for
talking
you.
about. I'm not talking about Daigo. I'm talking about fucking the dude who works on 9 to 5.
So
Fucking
Shido's safe.
goes home, eats ramen, listens to the radio, then goes to bed.
Shido's,
He's gonna kick your ass.
So Shido and company are safe, is what you're saying,
Who
right?
the fuck is playing Viper? Oh, that's Osway.
But Shido and friends are safe, right?
Yeah,
That's what you're
dude.
saying.
They're gonna still be godlike.
I got
Wait,
you.
so you think even without the arcade scene for this game, it's not gonna close the gap?
No. It's not the arcades that make them godlike. It's that they work harder.
Okay, that's it. Because we've had that conversation with even like different pro players, and we never seemed to pin it down. But a lot of them did say that the arcade scene they thought made a big difference.
Well, it's a different kind of setting. It encourages you to work harder.
Right.
I think that there's still going to be, a high level, but I think the number of them might go down a little bit because they don't like if they don't have the arcade as their common place and they don't have a place that they're gathering to, the top player is not going to be influencing nobody until they go to a tournament.
Right, because if you can go to the arcade and play Nemo, Daigo, Mochi every week, that makes you better. Yeah, that makes sense.
But now, if online, I mean, they have actual good internet over there. But if online's really a thing, like maybe they'll find Nemo every day online now, or
That's
whatever.
true.
Yeah,
That's
there's
true.
that too. Like, I'm sure the netcode works better in Japan than it does here.
Yeah.
So, if anything, I don't expect this to have any impact at all.
It does because
But if you're not friends with them, you're not gonna play them all the time. You might play one ranked match or something like that in the random fucking thing. But if you're not friends with them and playing long sets with them, then how are you gonna learn from them?
Well, you could watch their videos. Like, you could follow their replays.
and I think you can still challenge them, right? Like,
Wait, can we not?
Yeah, you can.
But I mean,
Okay,
I
I'm
think
just
you
making
can
sure.
still challenge them because I swear, like Infiltration, right? I was watching his stream, and he saw he wasn't first place, right? This guy named Tool Assisted was first place, and I swear he just clicked on his name and like he just waited, and it took forever because who knows what Tool Assisted was doing? Maybe a random match or whatever. But yeah, he fought him, and he lost. But I mean, he fought him like, and I think so. If you really want to, like, there's a way to play whoever you want,
Oh,
Yeah,
shit,
if
now
they
I have to
wanna
fight
play
the
you.
legend.
Yeah, well, I mean, but that goes like even in the arcade. Like, they don't have to play if they don't want to.
Yeah, but it's still in the arcade. It's like if you put your quarter in, you're gonna stay there until you lose your quarter. So,
I mean,
not that arcades cost a quarter now, but you know what I'm saying.
No, I got you. I hear they're expensive over there too. So I mean,
Like, I get what you mean. Like, on the arcade cabinet, it's kind of like you can. All right, this guy's gonna be here. I'm going to go there, and he can't like just fucking like leave the lobby and disappear out of the arcade.
Yeah,
But I don't think that's gonna stifle Japan at all, dude.
Yeah.
Like, if they're just gonna be godlike. Period.
yeah,
I mean,
well, I'm saying I still think the top Japanese players are still going to be the top Japanese players. I'm saying the ones that are, just riding their coattails aren't going to be able to do it as easy anymore.
so we won't get the random Japanese.
I think
Well,
I think we absolutely will. I don't think that will have any bearing on whether or not the Japanese players get good. Like, there's that one. I forget the Ryu's name, but you guys know that one Japanese Ryu that just plays fucking completely YOLO and he just plays
There's
online.
only one Ryu I know, and that's Johnny Fierce or whatever his name is.
Jobin.
Jobin.
No, Jimmy Fierce is
Jimmy
the best.
Fierce.
No, Jobin is the god.
I'm gonna have to Google that guy. I don't know him.
Good. Look up Jobin. Marcus knew exactly what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying. This guy is fucking amazing. Just Google Jobin, and the first hit is gonna be the best of Jobin. It's just him playing like a complete jackass and winning. It's amazing.
Is Yobin like the Ryu version of like how I always talk about YHC Mochi and Sim? Like
I don't know what you say about YHC Mochi.
Well, I mean, like I always like watching his Sim versus like even these Sims here because he I don't want to say he's a nut, but damn, he does a lot of offensive. He was like Street Fighter 5 Sim before like Street Fighter 5 Sim was a thought, like. So I always enjoyed that, like, because he was just very offensive. I seen him do comebacks with Sim. I didn't know it was possible. So like that's awesome. But
Jobin is like the worst,
How you spell his
most
name?
godlike player. Jyobin.
all right.
He's the worst, most godlike player you'll ever see. Like, he plays like complete shit. He just makes hard reads constantly.
Gandhi.
Nah,
Gandhi's the best.
Jobin is Gandhi. If he's good.
No, he's not Gandhi tier. He's like Japanese Gandhi tier.
He's Japanese Gandhi.
That's actually a good way to describe it.
He's random, but he's actually solid. Like, so does he play like top players?
He's played top players before. He's not on their level, right? He just
Right.
plays stupid, and he does hype shit when he plays stupid.
That's what's up.
He'll like walk up to someone and then like read that they're gonna backdash and then jump over their head and do a tatsu and it hits their backdash. And he'll do that like 3 times in a row. It's the most disrespectful shit.
Spell it one more time.
Dennis.
Jyobin.
Jyobin.
All right.
You could Google the best of Jobin, then you'll find his videos.
I just
but
wanted
he's
to
one
type
of
him
them.
in Google. Why do people like Jobin?
Jobin is
Ryu?
my Japanese spirit animal.
I like that. That's
One of my
the first thing that pops up. That's funny.
One of
The
my
best of
favorite
Geobin. Let's go.
My favorite thing about this dude, he has this thing where he'll just keep hitting overheads. Like if you block if you get hit by one overhead, he'll just keep doing them until you jump, and then he'll uppercut you.
Dude, he'll do like 4 times in a row.
Well, guys, I gotta get off now. I gotta get up in the morning.
All right,
Whatever. Coward.
Good night, Roger.
Thanks for coming
Ooh.
on, dude. Hit us up.
You're
next
no
time
Joe.
off.
All
You're
right.
no Joe. Oh my god. All right, bye.
Good night, chocolate boy.
Good night, hot chocolate.
Oh dear.
Lord.
Oh dear.
All right, that was a great goodbye right there. All right. So yes, Jobin's the guy.
Oh,
Uh-oh, David's reactions.
I'm watching. Oh my god.
It's like playing someone that's like good, but not smart, but very smart. It's like, why would you? That's the stupidest thing you could have done, but it worked.
It's the power of Japan, dude.
You know, these jump tatsus.
I'm telling you, dude. Jobin is the reason why I believe in Japan.
So he did trade EX Fireball into Tatsu. That was pretty dope. Oh. Oh.
He just goes in. I love this man. This guy inspired me to be a better Street Fighter player.
God, 3 overheads into stun. That goddamn.
The master of the meta game.
He knows the real game. He
real
plays the opponent. He doesn't play Street Fighter.
Ah.
Oh, his reads. He's just. Oh, he did one too many right there. And then he did it again. Jesus Christ. DP. Fucking, they block the DP. Knock him down. He wakes up. DP's again.
I love this man. It's the most. It's like he knows how to play Japan.
He's the Japan killer. We should just have him go into Evo like right there, and then we'll finally have Snake Eyes in the.
Yo, I
final.
want to see this guy at a tournament. Does he ever come out to shit?
I've seen him play Daigo before, but I haven't seen him at a tournament. I haven't even heard anything about him lately.
Surprised this guy's not like a fan favorite getting sent to everything.
Dude, this guy is my favorite.
Arcappa.
Well,
Yeah, he seems like that type of guy.
No, he's really, really good, but he's a little too YOLO to place consistently.
Oh, Hakan. Okay, he's just jumping back. Oh.
Jobin is my god. It breaks my heart because I'm such a huge fan of this guy and I haven't seen anything from him in the longest time.
Real life, man.
Dude, I would pay for him.
Jobin's a man's player.
Dude, let's get it. You said you'll pay for him for what?
I would pay for him to go to Evo.
Let's reach out to him if he has a Twitter.
Oh, so what happened with Kyoji or what?
He told me to contact YBK, so I hit him up on the Twitter and then I emailed him as well. So we'll see. He seemed like interested. Like the message said, like, "Hey man, what are the details?" But then he said, "Could you contact YBK?" So
Yeah, you know what? I did see that.
So
Well, that's cool. I mean, if you reached out, that's what's up.
Yeah, so I just said, yeah, okay, I'll message YBK instead. So
This dude
First
does
off,
not
for
give a
Kiyama,
fuck with
right?
the overheads.
What about
happened,
Kiyama?
Michael?
We're still on for Kiyama, right?
Yeah, 8
Yeah.
o'clock, right?
8 o'clock. Dude, he's super nice, too, because he actually figured out the time difference and tried to make it convenient for us. He was like, 8 p.m. cool for your time? And I was like, yo, that's like midnight for you. Are you sure that's okay? And he was like, yeah, no, that's fine. I was like, all right, fuck it.
Yeah, that's great for us. So I'm like we'll be up.
Yeah,
Like,
he was worried about us doing it, like, you know what I mean, at a good time. So he was super nice about it.
So yeah, y'all got y'all got y'all questions down and things of that nature.
No, I'm gonna do my research tonight. I need to watch that interview that you sent me to, or that you sent us.
I have no
Good man.
questions. My only question is, why are you so good?
The power.
Would y'all
So
be
what did he
alright
say
with
about
doing,
Snake Eyes? Is it in that
Ice
interview?
Yeah, if you just watch the best of 3 interview with Kiyoma, but he basically, and I'm paraphrasing, but he basically said Snake Eyes is a fraud.
Wow.
I wish I could find. Let me find it. Event hubs.
If best of 3 interview is the Daily Dot, right? You can just type his name in Daily Dot.
Yeah,
You
we
don't
hear
need
that
anything.
typing.
Yeah, just type. That's how I got it, and I linked it in the chat too.
Oh my god! I've never seen that before.
You still on Geo?
Hold on, I gotta rewind that. That fucked up my brain. I don't know the game as
I'm
well
sure
as you
that'd be
guys,
cool. I talked to y'all be cool, Alex Valle.
What?
About Uncle Valle?
Yeah.
but you talked to Alex Valle. Is that what you? I don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
All I remember about Alex Valle is he called Isaiah a fucking Kid 8-on player, and I would love that shit.
All right, but Marcus,
he's-
what are you trying to say?
I'm saying I'm trying to get him on the show.
Oh,
So
Oh,
that'd be
good luck.
the
If
king.
you can pull that off, that'd be great. Because I reached out to him a while back and never heard from him. I wanted to talk to him for sure, but I never heard back from him.
He's a big timer, dog. I don't know if we can get that. I don't know.
Dude, he's Uncle Valle, dude.
well, I mean, I sent him a message. He asked me details. And that's it.
Good. Because I hit him up on Facebook and never could crack that shell. So, matter of fact, Sanford was the other one I talked to too. He never messaged back.
You gotta remember, even though Facebook surprisingly works really well for a lot of the people, because you've gotten amazing people, but at the end of the day, the home of the FTC is the Twitter.
The problem is me not being able to direct message on Twitter. I kind of just hit that. I saw that as a roadblock, but you're right. I should have just tweeted at them.
Yeah.
So I'll start doing that now with people like with people like Wong and stuff like that.
Because they all pay attention on that, dude. You see how fast they respond, dude. Like,
right.
That's their thing. So
Honestly, I would love to get Tampa Bison on again.
Oh, for sure. I'll message him.
Feel like
he's very excited to do it.
I almost feel
like when I heard that shit, it's like, man, why was I not on this game?
Yeah, you fucked up. I wanted you there. On
I
that
feel
You
like
guys
with
listen to
Tampa, like he'd probably be down to do like just the Tuesday show every Tuesday.
He probably would. He'd probably do every Tuesday, dog.
Yeah, like, he seemed way comfortable, yo. And I wouldn't mind. I'll take
Booker
that.
is like the famous version myself.
Like that guy is hella smart too. Like
Yeah.
I don't think he gets enough credit in the FGC.
No, he don't, because he plays Bison. No, people didn't really like him, I think, during the Bison era, like from a fan perspective.
He's a smart dude though. Like people need to separate the person from the character.
I think it has less to do with Bison, dude, and more like he was EMP for a minute too. That's another crowd burner, you know, yeah, I don't know, dude. And then like he seemed to have some history with R Capo in that interview too. So, and that's like
I was certainly remiss that I missed that.
Wow, remiss.
No, I'm sure we'll talk to him again.
That was the greatest interview ever.
I feel like we should have like a
talking to Ryan Hart was great, but that guy
if he can't do
was
if
too
he
funny, dude.
maybe he can't do every Tuesday, because that would be like, man, like you're on this for real. But I feel like a monthly show with him. like this.
That's
this
actually
month,
a really good idea.
This month in Tampa.
I wouldn't mind if you wanted to be a weekly guest.
Yeah,
No,
I just
like
said
it would
that.
be cool to talk to him now
2
again
minutes
since
ago.
the last beta came out.
Oh yeah, dude, we should reach out.
It'll be like Ray still fucking hates it, and you love it, right? We'll have be like, you think it sucks. I think it sucks. You think it's god. Like I think we're just not gonna agree on this.
I think that'd be cool if Vaya came on. I tried. I mean, I would love that. I don't know. What does he do?
Right?
Like as a job, or
He have like a lot of shit going on. Like he doesn't. You know what I
he
mean?
does the
Right.
Level Up Live stuff.
Yeah, Valle is
No,
Mr. Street
Wednesday.
Fighter. He's
Yeah.
basically the California Street Fighter scene.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
And like big enough events, like he's definitely a part of it one way or the other. Like he was in charge of that streaming, dude, at South by Southwest. Like I asked him to take a picture and he did. I didn't take a picture with him, just of him. But with my real man camera, but he yeah, he was literally rolling up wires by himself, dude. like no one was even helping him.
Dang.
So I mean
That
like
poor guy, dude. Someone should like. I feel like these dudes that run the stream should like enlist volunteers.
sometimes they do. Spooky does that with I think it was Min. He did that like a cat in a cup. like and Min went out with him. But yeah, that doesn't always happen because freebies, So
Well, I think but that's different too, right? Like men, like Spooky knows men. Like the scene should just be helping. I think.
Dude, I always think that when I see Spooky on stream, I'm like, God damn, this guy's at everything. Like, the amount of work he puts in.
I mean, not to invoke the great EMP master Triforce, but for the one of his big things he used to criticize everybody for is that everybody just wants to play games.
Yeah.
Which of course this is gaming, which makes sense. But I mean that's true. Everyone just wants to play games.
I mean,
I think about it. I actually, I really like to interview either, Ultra David or James Chen.
Dude, I just messaged Ultra David today. That's funny that you say that.
I don't know, dude. Just want to play games. The great philosopher Triforce.
But I mean, like, it just goes with what you were saying. Like, yeah, why people won't help. Most people just want to play. Like, that doesn't sound exciting. Like, oh, hey, why don't you run this stream or some shit? Like, no, I'd rather I'd rather play whatever character and maybe I'll beat Daigo even though I won't. So.
I agree. I feel. I mean, what? It's just one of those things. It bothers me.
Yeah.
Like the scene isn't like shit or anything. Like when fucking Panda lost his stuff got stolen. Fucking whole community donated a shitload of money, got his stuff back.
I think when it comes to money and stuff like that, yeah, it's the time that's usually the harder thing to get people to
Yeah, I agree.
to commit.
That makes sense.
But I don't know. That it does suck for people like that. But I mean, Spooky gets paid, I'm assuming.
Yeah, no, he does.
So about that,
He's fine. He's fine. And now that he's starting to slowly, I mean, he's flirted the idea, but I really think he's gonna move to North California eventually because I feel like Twitch is gonna get him, dude, or somebody's gonna get him over there, and he's just gonna be there, and he'll be even finer because that scene is way more prevalent. That's what happened to all our New York greats. Justin Wong got poached. Chris G got poached. I'm like, we lose everybody out there, If we lose Spooky, like, I won't even be able to keep up with the scene. Well, Furby will be there. He'll do Wednesdays or something. I don't know if that's still a thing. Because I remember Next Level wanted to close for a minute. But
wait, about that, I talked to Fish House, and, he's supposed to come on last week, and he couldn't, and he didn't respond. And I asked him what's up.
It's too big for us, dog.
Oh, Fish House broke my heart. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, definitely wasn't like he was like super sorry and whatnot. He was like that he couldn't come on. Like he definitely wants to come on next week. So I said to him, like, well, we'll try one more time.
Oh, Marcus put that time limit on.
He's giving the ultimatum.
He's like, we're doing this for you.
Yeah.
We don't need you.
Well, I mean,
no, you're not
yeah.
wrong. You're not wrong.
That's fucking cold, Marcus.
If you don't make it next week, we're gonna steal all your shit.
Oh man, 'cause that's happened too.
Goddamn.
Too soon, dude. He's still got some. I still think that shit hit him pretty bad.
Because he's not on that.
He said he got
level,
some of his
right?
stuff back, right, but not all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not on that Panda level, so he can't get stuff like that.
Well, yeah, he's not famous, and like he's not famous like Panda is. Which, I mean, no fault.
Yeah, I talked to him. Like he said, he really wanted to get on next week. So, like he said, he had like a lot of shit to deal with, and he was.
Oh, I'm sure.
Whatever,
I was surprised he agreed to do it. To be honest, at first I was like, "Now, like, damn, didn't that shit just happen?"
Yeah, he just got his shit stolen. Marcus is threatening him. It's fucking. Yeah.
I thought it was funny how we lost Gustavo for some reason. He never responded, and then we got Kiyoma. So I was like, oh,
He
you know
heard
what? Good.
the show.
We're good. That's fine.
That's what happened. Gustavo heard the show. He was like, I don't know. Lincoln Reinhardt. I think that's a better one.
No, we're done. We got Kiyoma. I don't want him anymore.
We got the
Wow.
best able.
It's not about needing him. It's about wanting him. Okay.
There you go.
We love Gustavo.
Obviously, Snake Eyes is a better player than you, right?
Fuck.
Damn, dude. If you, I want you to open up the interview with him like that, please.
We're gonna, like, that'll be the
Marcus
quickest
would be the one.
Like, so what was it like getting fucking bodied by Snake Eyes? Huh?
It'll be the first time someone just hangs up on the fucking interview, just fucking bounces. Fuck the show.
I stayed up late for these fuckers.
Then no shit, you stayed up till midnight to fucking just get trashed.
Fucking
God,
11 in
Marcus.
Brazil. I got time to go home and sleep.
You really
You know,
are Marcus. Can't believe you said that to Kiyoma.
I might be ignorant, but I just didn't know if he spoke English.
He does, right? I mean,
No,
that
he does. He
interview was
responded in
yeah.
English, but when I messaged him, I was like, "Does this dude even? Is he gonna read this and like respond?"
Nah, I feel like a lot of from watching the few Brazil streams, like they always know a little bit, even
Yeah,
So I mean, I feel like English is not that foreign over there.
that's true.
Pretty much every single person who lives outside the U.S. knows some English. So
But what I mean is like they know like
come on,
enough for us to talk.
infiltration.
Yeah, see, like him, like unless he's faking, like see the Koreans and the Japanese, like I don't think we can get them because I don't know how we're gonna interview them.
I'm hunting him down.
Who?
No, infiltration definitely knows a little.
Infiltration. Now that I know that he speaks as much English as
No,
he does.
I already like.
Oh, he's like, I got
talked
this,
to,
David.
Bonnie and whatnot.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
get through
I know.
Bonnie.
Well, I understand that, but nothing's happened with that.
Ooh,
What's
I'm
the
just saying.
he said your
He's
methods are
definitely,
ineffective.
big player. I talked to. She said she was going to try to get infiltration on. So
Yeah, well, that's great, and I'll message him as well, just in case.
Well, let's just pay him money, okay?
Oh, wow.
That's the only thing with some of these guys. Like, it would be great to talk to like Infiltration or Bonchan, but I'm wondering at what point they're going to be like, "So, are you guys going to pay me to do this show?" Or
Yeah, no, we ain't got time for that.
right, exactly.
Tampa Bison every week if that's the case.
Yeah, we'll just.
Every show.
yeah, I'll do it. We got to pay infiltration like $50 hairs.
The
Let's
next
go.
banner will be like the Tampa Bison banner.
Yeah, fuck it.
Have
Wouldn't
him
it be
have a-
great? Wouldn't it be great if we made him like a regular, and then he just ended up being like godlike at 5?
Dude, I'm
He's
down.
better be godlike at 5. I can tell you that. I promise you that. If
You think so?
Yeah, if he likes the game, he will be
does,
in
right
top
now.
8 at a lot of tournaments.
Dude, I hope so. How dope would that be? That would be great. That would be amazing.
He does. He likes the game. That's his third fighting game, according to him, that he's ever liked. According to that
Oh,
list.
right. He said like Alpha, something.
Alpha 3,
Yeah, that's
X
right.
Tech.
5 cross Tekken and 5.
Yes.
Cross Tekken, that's right.
Which I mean, if cross Tekken and 5 are at the top of his list, I'm just saying. Maybe I'm not wrong about what I'm saying,
Oh man.
but I respect. Well, I like.
He's like, let me hesitate. I don't know if I respect.
Well, I like cross Tekken too, so I can't talk too much shit.
Yeah.
Almost fell over.
Don't fall, dude. Watch
Oh,
out.
I'm alright. I'm okay.
Yo, where the fuck is Paul?
Oh, he's working late.
It's working, man.
Fucking loser.
I was actually very surprised with Reinhardt of all people.
What do you mean?
What about
What, that we got him?
No, not that you talked to him. Just that Paul, like he was there for the interview, didn't say much.
I'm with you. I thought he was going to have a lot more for him.
Yeah,
I
he's just here,
think
man.
he's more of a fan of the people Ryan's played than he is of Ryan, though.
Ryan,
Maybe,
I mean, Chris, you were there, right?
I wasn't on the interview. I was listening to it.
No, you and Chris were on the Twitch stream, I think, or the
Yeah.
Twitch
Oh
chat.
yeah, I definitely remember now. Yeah, Chris is shooting down all my ideas for conversation.
Well, you're asking the most random shit. Like I don't even remember what you were asking. That's how forgettable.
No, Marcus.
It was shit like, do you
You
think
want to ask
supers are
about
gonna
Street
be
Fighter
good?
5? That's not interesting. Shut the fuck up.
It was like, you think supers are gonna be good? Yeah. How do you feel about throw text? What?
Oh, but that's probably the biggest name we've gotten, right? That was
For
pretty
sure.
cool that we were able to do that.
But Tampa Bison is the favorite, so.
I don't think that he'll ever be topped. Like I'm ready to get him in January, dog. Like
Who you talking about?
Tampa Bison.
Oh yeah.
Like
Gonna tap out on that, like, yo,
Dude,
that's it. This is
if
a
we
show.
if we do Tampa Bison again, I want to do it with. We should definitely do it right around the time of 5 launching.
For sure.
I mean, like I'm down to get him every month, dude. Just like
Well, yeah,
No, we
but
should even make do one before then, and then definitely do another one
Yeah.
when the game comes out.
we should have like a special guest. Like we'll bring on Knuckle Dew in the middle.
To like a fucking Jerry Springer, like
Yeah.
have Tampa Bison
like,
talk about Dew, and then like
Tampa
have
Bison
Dew
said you're a
unmute the
douchebag.
mic.
Yeah, dude.
it'll be like the old
Uh,
talk shows.
Basic test. You are the rival.
Well, it's funny you say that because we have Dew right here.
Yeah.
Just have it out.
I want to hear that. That'd be
Hey
amazing.
man, he's a
Fucking-
fan of wrestling. He'll get the drama.
Fucking grudge match up right on the show. That'd be dope. But yeah, Dew was one that was real responsive too. But he messages me like once a week. Like, what day again? And then he doesn't get back to me, and I'm like, God damn it!
He heard the show. That's why. He also heard the show.
Well, if you see
Dew?
Knuckle Dew at a major, he's a really chill guy to talk to.
Yeah, I think he just doesn't care that much. Like, he's just kind of doing shit. So, like, I think he messages me when he sees it, like, oh, hey. And then he just gets busy doing shit again.
From
Yeah, I assume it's like Tampa Bison said. He's a douchebag.
He's a douchebag.
Yo, Knuckle Dew, if you're listening to this someday, I do not endorse this bullshit that Marcus is saying.
he's like, we want you on the show. I mean, like,
I'm interested
Dispute
to see
these
that.
claims.
I want to see that dude in 5.
if the way Chris was speaking about him and at Capcom Cup, yeah, he just seems very carefree. So yeah, like it might not be like a big priority for him, either. So
But he's
Right,
probably-
no,
he doesn't practice.
yeah, like so.
that's retarded. Like, that's so stupid. That
Natural
he's that
talent,
good.
dog.
That's
Natural
ridiculous.
It's the natural talent.
Well, he's very good at the Street Fighter part, and then he plays DiCaprio.
But before that, he had offensive guile.
Kyle, yeah.
Yeah, his guy's good.
Let's see what he does in 5, man.
I
'Cause-
don't know if he'll play 5.
You don't think?
I don't know that he won't. I'm not saying he won't. I'm not saying I have like the inside scoop.
You're
on
just
him.
not for sure that he's gonna. Yeah.
I
Yo,
mean,
he
if-
finally
Dang,
streamed
you're gonna
it.
take his Gal fame?
I will be the
You're
next
gonna
guy.
be the gal?
I'll be like, when I play Guile, I look Asian.
He was streaming. He was streaming this week, but I didn't watch him at all.
Oh, so he was playing 5.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Who was he playing? Ryu?
I didn't watch it. I was more concerned
Better
with
not
Sim.
been Nash.
Yeah.
Oh God. Better not be.
Why not Nash? What's wrong with Nash?
It's Marcus. He's owning it.
Yeah.
I thought you were playing Ryu, faggot, and Ken. How many characters are you gonna use?
The
Me?
game. You better not pick anyone, David. Just like
Don't you pick
No,
anybody.
I'm playing Ryu and then somewhat Ken, but Nash is just a faggot.
Oh, you know. Oh, okay.
hater in the house, dog.
What's wrong with Nash?
Oh yeah, he hates the face thing. I forgot about that.
What face thing?
Crawling in my skin.
Marcus said he like
Linkin
looks
Park?
emo or something the way he covers his face. I don't remember.
He's a
There's
fucking
some.
zombie.
I don't want the world to see me.
He's a fucking zombie, dude. What do you expect?
A cool design.
A poor design. That is the best design. He's a fucking zombie. Marcus, get off.
I mean, I like.
Cause I don't want the world to see me.
Abe, kick him.
He's already kicked himself twice tonight. I mean, he'll do it again.
Oh.
I mean, I like the. I mean, I ain't in love with the design, but I mean, I like that it's different. That was the biggest draw to me. Like, oh,
Yeah.
like, he changed. Like, cause Geef was the most disappointing. Like,
Dude,
oh my
I'm
gosh.
so upset.
This
Like,
guy, like, he still can't afford a new pair of underwear? Like, all these Street Fighters? Like,
they didn't do nothing. They didn't give him an extra scar. They didn't fucking give him a hat. Nothing. Just
Nothing.
the exact same.
yo,
fucking
even
character.
Sim got a new beard. He got new
Dude,
yoga and everything, dude.
Sim looks dope. I think Sim looks awesome.
I think Sim looks awesome.
I
They
mean,
even gave Ryu a beard.
Yeah. I
Chun-Li,
think Nash is cool. I think
Yo,
Nash
Hot
is gonna
Ryu?
have. I think Nash is gonna have the best story. Like I want to see what they're doing with him. Like
That's
story
the other thing
wise.
too. Yeah, there's like plot behind him. Like he died, and now he's back, and he's gonna fucking body Bison.
looking
I'm
at
interested
some
to
of
see
those
that.
quotes.
Then Gal's gonna come back.
Oh, and then we won't need him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then next thing we're gonna have Abel, and it's gonna be a family reunion.
How's Abel related to them?
Yo, if Abel comes back, whew,
I want Abel in the game. I think that they should do that.
I want Abel just to see Kiyoma play him.
But it's a different game, and I'm sure he'll be nerfed.
I still am so excited for Guile because I don't know what you do with V skill and V trigger. Like I want to know so bad what that's gonna be.
Oh, they're gonna fuck Guile up. Trust me. Yes, I know. Me here with my glowing optimism.
No, you might not be wrong. I mean, I don't know. Fuck, they're gonna have to change him. So at least some people are gonna be pissed off.
I mean, we say this broken record all the time, but Gal better be just Gal. Like,
No, he won't be. Trust me, he won't be.
you can't mess up something you haven't changed in 20 years, dog. Like, he has nothing new.
yo, Alex.
But they have to change him.
Now him,
Skill and
Alex,
V trigger alone.
no, but Gal just has that gimmick of like, look, I don't change. Like, that's it.
Right.
And matter of fact, you know what? He shouldn't even have a V trigger just to be. He's that,
would be
stubborn.
The dopest
That
thing
would be
ever.
amazing. Like,
No V system for him.
yeah,
None.
he's just
Yo.
like, look, I'm Gal. Like, I don't need that shit. I got like amazing normals, bitch. Like,
Gal's V trigger is he gets a flash kick.
yeah, that was
doesn't
another
start
thing.
with it.
I think Paul suggested that, like, because that's like Persona. That's Persona style.
His V skill is just shades, and you have to do shades to build the meter, and then you get flash kick.
Yes.
Way to make me hate Paul.
Sorry.
You know,
No,
now that you mentioned that, I think his V skill will have something to do with shades.
that'd be dope.
Yeah. I mean, Knuckle Dude would go crazy. Speaking of the D. Like, he's like, oh, this is a legit move now? like,
Yeah,
Right.
fucking douchebag.
Like taunting actually is part of the game, and I need to do it. Fuck yeah.
Like you'll put the shades on, and then he'll like be stronger while they're on. Like his V skill gauge will slowly charge. V trigger gauge.
That's actually not a
It'd be
bad.
like
Yeah.
it'd be like a Nikali, like where it just stays on.
Now he'd lose
Oh.
it if he got hit, but that's what I'm thinking.
I don't know what they do with him. I think it's cool. Alex, you mentioned him. I don't know what he ever played like, so I'm excited to see what
He's-
he is.
He's kind of a grappler.
See, that's what I always hear, but not like a true grappler, right? So like,
Nah,
is he like Abel?
Kind of like Abel, but not. He doesn't play the same way as Abel, but
No.
he's able to.
that's it. Just no.
No.
I mean, I wouldn't say he's like Abel, but pseudo grappler. Yeah.
So basically, he's like Abel.
Right.
I mean, he plays completely
Sure.
differently, but he's kind of like Abel. If you think of it of just like a grappler with other shit, then yes.
Right. I mean, obviously he doesn't have a role, I'm sure, or like the same moveset, but
Right, no, he has like an air grab. He has like this weird rushing shoulder attack. Kind of like a lunge punch from Yun, but not really.
I've actually kind of like held down on Urian because I seem like every fucking dude who plays Street Fighter is gonna like pick up a pocket Urian.
I think he's going to be very popular, yeah.
Yeah. So
Let's see how or why though.
Yeah, why?
I'm going to play him just because he looks
because Urian's
fucking
cool character, like
Yeah,
he's-
just look at him.
But when he shows up just like Zangief with the same underwear.
I'll still play him because I always thought he looked cool.
All right.
But if he like actually puts on the suit this time,
He won't.
Oh, it's a
underwear.
Underwear.
No,
you,
they're
have
gonna.
to, you have to pop V trigger to get clothes on him. That's all. It doesn't even change his
him
gameplay.
and
He
Gao,
just
like
puts
all
clothes
DLC will be like clothing based. Everybody's gonna be like, "What is this game?"
on. Stupid V system.
That'd be funny.
Or like Balrog. What the fuck are they gonna? Oh, I guess V skill could just be like turn punch. That'd be pretty easy, actually.
You know, it would be this would be impossible because you can't use this in tournament. But Balrog, his V trigger should be dependent on how much fight money you've generated.
That would be dope.
But yeah, but you know how useless that would be in tournament?
Terrible, yeah. You have to spend you can spend a certain amount.
No, but I mean they're
for how
all
much
like
damage you
tournament
wanna do.
systems. Like
Right, it's
they
gonna
have
be like
nothing.
set to nil.
Yeah. Yeah, and you know what? It would go with like if they could do like some gimmick like that with fight money, and like because if you remember a Super Turbo, I know Chris probably does. Like when you would do the charge move, 1, 2, like that random announcer voice. Yeah, so you could do it like you would have that tie into like fight money somehow, like just some type of shit. He should have random announcer voice too, because I remember the first time that happened, I was like, "Wait, what's happening? Like, why do I hear this mysterious voice?"
No other character has that.
Yeah, he's not even on screen. This voice, like wherever this is coming from, it just starts happening.
Unbeknownst to you, that's what Balrog used to sound like.
What? That announcer voice?
I'm just joking, but
Oh, like he's like a white guy. Like.
well, I mean, they're probably making a play on the whole Mike Tyson thing.
Right.
Oh man, but that was cool.
They're doing like radical changes. That would be pretty funny if they made Balrog white. That'd be hilarious.
Oh god,
He's the best.
Or he could have
use garbage, dude.
remove his gloves, maybe. I don't know.
That's what Roger said.
Like that, there could be his V trigger. Like he removes his glove, take more damage. Some other.
That's actually a really dope idea.
Yeah.
If you pop V trigger, he can do kicks.
It's amazing, like how for all our ideas just involve clothing changes.
No, I want to see. I want to see Balrog kick with those stubby legs.
I was talking with Mark Anthony.
Yeah.
That'd be like the best V trigger. Is he goes into that and he just like plays like Horong.
Oh wow, totally different.
It's nothing but kicks.
Damn.
Like just kicks after that.
That would be hilarious.
You do V trigger, he calls it Elena.
Oh.
Fucking Elena. Yo, I mean, it's not out of the realm of possibility that she could make it into 5, right? Like that could happen.
No, let's
It
not
could
talk
happen.
about that.
I don't think it will.
I'm just saying, Ibuki's in the game.
After 5, after 4, after Ultra, no one wants her back.
Is this a thing? Like, is Ibuki really that popular that she got back in it?
She's a little girl ninja. Of course, she's popular.
I like Ibuki. I mean, I didn't like the
Waifu
Vortex
status.
shit, but I think she's cool.
It's the same reason why Sakura's popular. Little girl Ryu. Just make a little girl version of any character. She's gonna be popular as fuck.
I never understood that fascination with her either. When she came out, I was like, why do I care? Like in Alpha and shit,
Yo, if you made little girl Akuma, everyone.
Yo, that'd be dope.
Evil
little
Sakura.
little girl Sagat.
Yeah, dude.
I'm gonna fuck up Jason with little girl Kuma.
Oh.
This is a theme with you.
Yeah, you got it in for Jason, man. What's going on with you tonight?
Is that?
I wanted to host community.
I didn't
night.
realize. I didn't realize there was an anti-Jason thing yet.
Yeah, you already called
You're
out
the one
as you,
saying it. Are you not paying attention to the words out of your mouth?
No, I remember saying that. Just I didn't feel like it was a theme. Because fuck Paul. If there's a theme, fuck Paul.
I'm down. Fuck Paul.
Yeah. Oh,
I
dude,
got
I
you, I
told
got
Paul, and I don't know if you're still recording. Whatever, I don't care. I saw Paul at Ultra, and I was like, "Hey, Kioma tomorrow," and he just walked away. He was just like, "All right, bye." I was like, "What?"
No
He was
respect
like,
for Abel
yeah.
players, dog.
He was like, "Screw that character. I hate him. I don't like Abel." I was like, "All right."
I respect that, Paul.
Aw.
I don't think anyone should like Abel. He's a scumbag character.
That's
Thank
what
you,
I hear.
Paul.
That being said, how are you doing, Kioma?
Right, exactly.
Question 1: scumbag? Yes or no? Like, do you
Why
just play
Abel?
scumbags, or are you a scumbag?
Do you always use asshole characters?
Sorry, Paul.
Do you feel like your fraudulent play will carry over into 5?
Oh man,
Oh, all right.
what?
I think he said something that I missed it.
Gotcha.
It was fuck Vincent Rodriguez.
Again.
No, Vince is the best. Okay,
Yeah, Vince plays Rolento. Fuck Rolento.
and wait for Vega in 5. Vince, no charge.
I hope Vegas bottom tier again.
What about him? Is he? I mean, you guys don't play him, so I guess
Vegas
you don't
like top tier.
Actually, I do play Vega.
In 5, you were playing him?
Yeah, when in the second beta test, when at the beginning only Vega and all those other characters like Armika, bullshit, Karen, fuck those characters. Vega was my shit.
Oh.
What do you think of the retractable claw thing? Any,
Nah.
I haven't
use?
played. I didn't play him in Beta Phase 3, but in Beta Phase 2, no claw stance was the way to go.
Really?
You had too many options. You got you did better damage. You had more combos. You had a command grab. It was like fuck yeah, fuck this claw.
Yeah.
The only thing I'd use the claw for is when I was gonna play lame, and which was never. So.
Do you still play it like normal, like Vega in SF4? Because, man, I tried that character. It's,
Oh hell no!
no, it is different.
It is way different.
Oh, man. I was watching, I caught a little bit of, I don't know if you know the East Coast player, the girl, Kujo Katie.
No.
Well, she's like Vega for life. And she finally just played the beta, and man, that was hilarious. I've never seen her curse so much. Because she was just totally unfamiliar with like this Vega. So it just seemed like a totally different, like, she kept trying to play it like 4, and I'm like, well, that stuff must not work anymore. So.
Oh no, everything that you know of Vega and 4 doesn't work anymore.
I mean, that would make sense with the different motions, but...
Yeah, might as well play Ryu.
Fuck Ryu, dude. Fuck Shotos and the frauds that play them.
Wow, I love it.
Did you just say F after FGC?
Yeah, I think Abe was saying the same thing too. Though the other day he was like, "Why does everyone like gravitate towards Shotos?" And then Paul was like, "I think Paul said like, well, they're easy to use or something like that."
I don't know.
The Shotos that aren't frauds know who they are.
I'm
Oh,
glad you
okay.
said that because fuck Paul even more for saying that.
So no Daigo beef.
Oh, Daigo's legit. I mean, he's not as legit as Daddy Kazunoko, but he's up there.
Yeah,
Almost.
He
Okay,
ain't,
man.
He ain't donating
I'm
his
gonna donate 2 hours to this podcast.
Dude, Kazunoko should just donate the 120,000 so he could beat him twice.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
Damn. He owned him like towards this last part of the year, man. He owned Daigo. Big time.
Yeah.
That's pretty. I was like the unreadable. One of my friends was crediting it to his Guilty Gear history. I don't know about that, but maybe.
Nah, he didn't win because of Guilty Gear. He won because he's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure Daigo is going back to classic Ryu. Right?
Unless
I
he's
think
saying...
the fans want that. I don't know if he wants that.
Well, I don't know why people think he's a Ryu player. Like, he started playing Ryu in 4, but in Third Strike he played Ken. In 2, he played, like, Guile.
I think, well, a lot of us, you know...
In
know
Alpha,
Daigo.
he played Guy. Like, what's this Ryu nonsense that everyone thinks he's a Ryu?
SF4. I mean, like, that was his main in SF4. I mean, yeah, that's cool that there's other games not named SF4, but that doesn't mean nothing to people.
Yeah, that's true. They all just see it, yeah.
So,
Plus, he won the back-to-back Evos with Ryu, so I could see why.
yeah.
I mean, I don't know him, obviously.
What? You don't know Daigo?
Right, like, I don't know what type of characters he gravitates towards. Like, he played Yun. I don't fucking know.
Yeah,
He gravitates towards winning, dude.
Right,
Top
so
tier.
whoever's good. Yeah, well then.
Yo, Chris, so let me ask you this. All right, because you brought up an interesting point right there. If Daigo never leaves Young, does Daigo just dominate eventually, right? Because a part of me kind of thought that, dude. Like, I don't know if that's just bullshit thinking on my part.
You talking about, you said Yun?
Yeah. If Daigo never stops playing him.
Could he have? Yes, but I honestly think Daigo didn't play Yun right. Like, he played well. Like, he played good Street Fighter as Yun, but he didn't really play Yun. Like, Yun, he tried to play, like, smart, patient, footsies, you know, everything you don't need to play Yun.
Well, I mean,
That's not Yun's, like,
Right.
Chris will back it up. I mean, it's basically Yun is the sort of character like you have to go big or go home.
I always
like,
felt like I
it's-
should have played him at the end of the day, but
He played too respectfully. He played too much like a Ryu player.
The way Daigo plays, he's not fit for like Yun.
I like this. Dude. Like, he's just here. You know what? Daigo is just not good enough for us Yuns. You know?
God damn it.
It ain't like that. It's not like that, but
No, I
Just
get
the
it.
character just
I got
doesn't
it.
fit him, yeah.
It'd be like if you have a person that typically plays really offensive and you try to give them Dawsum, it's like, well,
Yeah. Well,
I feel like if you
get
saw
me.
like
You get
Kazunoko play like Sagat or something like that, I'm sure Kazunoko could play Sagat if he put the time in, play him well. Same time, like that's not his playstyle.
Yeah.
Mhm.
like you'll notice it. I don't like if you play Street Fighter 4, and I'm sure you'll see it in 5 too. If you play 5 enough, and you know someone that plays only one character, when they switch characters, the rare time that they do, you'll notice that when they switch, they're still playing that character.
Mhm.
Regardless of the fact that they've switched characters. You can still, like, they're trying to play, like with Isaiah, he played fucking Adon. And I could tell whenever he switched, he was still trying to play Adon.
Yeah.
Oh, Isaiah, my precious son.
I miss Isaiah.
Tag him in
Yeah.
this.
I miss him too. You know what? Fuck Isaiah.
Yep.
Aw.
There's the Marcus on. That love only lasted so long. Like,
Mhm.
Yo, I heard you're in Houston now.
Motherfucker didn't even say goodbye. Fuck him.
I don't know. It's actually, I was gonna dick. I heard you're in Houston now, though. Is that true?
No, I love Isaiah. God damn it. Isaiah,
Some-
wish you were still here.
Question.
you can't. He's like John Cena, dude. He can't see you right now, Chris.
Ugh. God, I fucking hate you, Marcus. I'm gonna counterpick the shit out of you.
Go for it, bro. I'm
gonna
you,
fucking-
dog.
I'm gonna blind pick. Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah. How about that?
That should be the end of the podcast.
Get your
right
head started
there.
on the beta.
Fuck
Don't worry.
you.
Fuck are you?
Podcast title.
I'm gonna play Elena on your ass. Fuck you.
Those are
Hey,
fighting words.
hey, that's
right
not cool.
there. Yeah, those are fighting words right there.
That's what. That's where I take the.
I draw the fucking line.
Yeah, shit gets personal right there.
It was all fun and games until someone picked Elena.
I can't. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe they just don't bring her back because the people just hated.
But you can just make her different, you know. I mean, the people. I feel like by the time she gets in the game, when they're not even focused on 5 no more. They have that other company working on it, right?
Right.
So I mean,
V skill or V trigger healing.
No, I have like no personal vendetta against like Elena herself.
I think the
Just the way
characters.
she played in 4 was so scumbaggy. Like you have to really work hard to make that character respectable again.
I hope she comes back because I just need that song again. I need more beats in my head.
Oh God.
Yeah.
She's gonna be like the fucking Rio 5.
Now you know who's the new song that I like. So there's a moment you could probably find it. I don't know where on my Twitch archive, but I'm playing Rashid, and I'm hearing this music. Now maybe I'll just imagine and shit. Maybe it just sounds like this. But there's a moment where I'm like,
feel it come over me. I feel it all around me.
Yo,
there's a moment like where I'm like, is this am I hearing this right? And I swear there's a song. They start singing, "Go like Rashid, go."
Oh my God, yes.
And I was like, wait, am I hearing that? Rashid, go. And I was like, are you kidding me? Is this like some like theme song? I was like, I may have to drop Sim just so everyone can hear this song again and again.
it's gonna factor into Rashid's story mode.
People singing? Yes.
He's a national hero, and like they wrote
The
this
savior.
Song.
I was like, I can't believe this. Like, this is a song. That song and Nas's song, even though I hated fighting Nas, because, man, like, the people who can play him put so much pressure on me. I like that piano theme.
Yeah,
All dark and
Nash
shit.
is a respectable character.
Yeah, dude, I may have to attempt to learn, like, that.
That would be interesting, just because I think that would be very interesting to watch you play Nash.
Because, yeah, like, I do need one normal character, dude, for real.
Fuck David.
Oh, random as shit, not even me. We're talking about me.
What's wrong with you today?
There had
Fuck
been
this podcast.
there was 5 minutes without Marcusness going on, and he had to interject. So it was just like fuck.
I'm sorry for like the
okay. I understand.
Feel like the right time to put that out there.
Oh man. But yeah. So.
On a related topic, I've got an Apple TV 2. This thing's cool.
All right.
Oh man. So,
Wait,
yeah.
what is Apple TV? Is it just you just stream what? Apple?
Basically, yeah.
They're like when you first like log in, this is fuck David.
Oh, okay.
That's how it's related. That's how it's related.
Jesus.
I hope.
Hey,
this
wait,
is,
when are you moving, you fuck?
God damn it.
Oh,
What?
I guess that's not happening. That's
the answer. That was your answer right there, Dave.
all right.
Is it not?
No,
He's
it is.
dodged that question like 4 times.
I know. Chris asked if you were in Houston, and you just ignore him, and then I ask you if you're moving.
No, I am.
Answer the fucking question.
What's
you
wrong
piece of
with
shit.
you?
Give me some
I said I
detail.
am. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
I fucking hate you. I'm glad you're leaving now, you piece of shit. Answer the fucking question.
oh.
What? I can't deal with this.
I
guy.
give up, dude.
What is happening?
I don't even
All right.
care.
He's still just sitting. All right, I'm gonna hang up.
See?
Oh shit! What do you want me to say?
I
I can't. I gotta go.
answers to
I already
the
said I
question.
am.
Why are you so serious? It's like it's a weird question. It's like
All right, I'm sorry, Marcus. Sorry.
Stop caring about him. That's basically
Yeah.
what it said.
No,
You're
don't
right.
worry about it.
I've moved on. I don't care about Marcus anymore.
Event Hubs just posted like 2 hours ago. Not sure which Street Fighter 5 character you want to play yet? Combo Fiend's advice can help you pinpoint your perfect match.
Oh
Well,
my god.
His
I know.
advice is usually pretty good because he identified that Yum has a hard time getting in. So
Yeah.
So it looks like without
Thank
going
God,
into
thank God they
detail,
buffed him.
without going into detail, looks like he divided it into range, mobility, and technique.
So technique is like bare minimum for everyone.
Let me see. Let me go into. This one was probably the least obvious to understand by name alone. Okay, techniques refers to the number of moves a character has. If a character has a lot of manual attacks or they have a lot of special moves, then their technique line is a bit longer than others. So if you're
So
looking for a
it's
simple
about
character, you probably want to avoid those with higher technique ratings.
This is the stupidest article.
I
you
mean,
want to
look,
avoid characters
and
with more buttons because buttons is harder. This is the Street Fighter you fought for, David.
look, I use Event Hubs and I like the site, and now I'm trying to get us on there, but I see that
And I won't lie.
site, and I see that site.
Are you a fan of mobility? Then pick a character who can move around well. Like,
I
get the
see
fuck-
that. I
Why
see
did
this
you
site,
post this?
and it reminds me a lot of like the TMZ of Street Fighter, dude, and that's why I put that quote, because it just reminded me. That looks like the
I
type
won't
of
lie,
stuff.
like even on the SRK forums, I saw the dumbest fucking post recently.
All right, but
Well,
I
it's
mean, but you say
basically-
SRK forums though, but that's not the website though. That's just the forum of that's all.
Oh god, I almost
user-based,
fell.
But still,
Okay, that's a good argument.
You're missing my
alright,
point.
Alright,
Yeah.
no,
Crickets.
god damn it.
Are you like fucked
No.
up right now?
But
I'm sorry.
Wow. That was amazing.
All right, something's wrong with Marcus. I don't know what.
If you
I
don't
play
want to
Ryu.
have to, if you don't
I
want to
play
have to
Ryu.
master a lot, you may want to think about Nikali Ken or Zangief.
Is that what it says?
Yeah, like
Oh yeah, it
Yeah,
does
you don't,
say
if
that.
you don't want to
Okay.
learn shit, just pick Zangief.
God damn it.
Sorry.
Hey, at least tag
Like,
Paul
on
in
the,
that and
SRK
Ken.
rant was
Yeah.
when they had I remember like looking up a thread or something like that, and I assume total fucking scrub, but he's posting like, dude, like Street Fighter 5's total fucking garbage. It's basically like when you wake up, you have no options. It's either like you get hit or you fucking get thrown.
Wow.
So if they press, you either block or that's pretty funny.
Yeah, dude.
Wow,
Like,
what a complex meta is like. Man, it's so fucking garbage. Like you can't backdash, you can't fucking like invincible wake up or something like that. Like no, it's like you either get hit or you get thrown. Like it's a total like 50-50, man.
Yeah,
Like
goddamn.
really, like total 50-50, man.
yeah.
I know, it's like holding down back and then doing like a delay throw tech is fucking next level.
Mm-hmm. Did you guys notice people not quick rising a lot?
No.
I noticed it on every, like, I would like knock someone down and I had plenty of time to like walk forward, jump, body splash, and I was like, why aren't you quick rising?
They just might not know about it, like, cause like I think I told like Chris one time, like I just played the game, you know. So like
Right.
I didn't learn about quick rise till I was playing Paul one day in Street Fighter 4. He's like, "Why don't you do it?" I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And he explained it to me. I didn't know that was in the game. What I did was I would use it like when I didn't quick rise, I would just use that as my delayed wake up, you know, for this game, you know, just to switch shit up, and because it would throw people off. Because some people are just ready, they're set up ready, you know, they're ready, they got their safe jump techniques, and then they would just do it anyway, and I'm still on the floor, you know. So I would just use it.
Yeah, that would happen to me a lot. Like I would jump and then they were just still down there, and I'm just standing there like an asshole. Like, oh, all right, I guess I'll wait.
That's my defensive mix-up.
Right. Yeah, that's the 50-50.
To wake up quick or just wake up slow,
Yeah.
you know.
That's that's a really embarrassing 50-50. Like, oh my god, I got a block or tech.
I know, it's like, that's kind of like the most basic. I guess people just aren't used to not having the option to just reversal.
Oh, man. This is
People aren't used to the option to do anything.
Marcus is on another level today.
This is the Street Fighter we fought for, though, right?
Yeah.
This is what
I
you
mean, I'm
guys
sorry.
asked
Like
for.
people are used to being able to just backdash, teleport, DP, something. You know,
Focus backdash.
focus backdash, something. It's like, oh my god, I got a fucking block or tech throw when I wake up. Game's fucking ass. Fuck this.
The vortex. Yeah.
Well, they
That's
came
the
to
vortex now.
Yeah.
They came to it for the wrong conclusion, but they're not wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna play Chun-Li, and I'm just gonna play footsies, just to bore the shit out of everyone.
Oh, now I'm reading. Now I'm reading the comments on the fucking.
Oh, are they making fun of it? What are they saying? Is the Combo Fiend article, right?
Do you like walking? Stay the fuck away from Charlie.
Ken now has the worst V trigger in the game.
Spin hard. What's the Ryu shit?
When will
Nothing.
Lara get practical combos?
Yeah.
Oh.
What else? I'm going to buy Ryu because I'm bored. Sex ability is a character's ability to give me a raging boner while I play. Has Yuri, Chun-Li, Lara as the top, and Poison as his least, I guess. With Zangief and Vega also being in this list. I was like, wait, what? They should add that shit.
Jiminy Christmas.
Sim ranged dictator has to teleport one time to negate the range. Zoning is a joke in this game.
Oh man, I forgot. Can Bison like actually teleport, or is it just the dash when he's in that psycho mode or whatever?
Dashes now.
What's up?
Just dashes now.
Just the dash, right? All right. But it's not a real teleport unless he's in psycho mode, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just visual and aesthetic for him.
Well, no, I mean, I guess it depends on what you mean. If it's a real teleport, like he can still go through fireballs without it, I believe.
No, I mean, if unless they changed it again for this beta, but yeah, no, we tested that in beta 2, and when that was the first time we got to play with it. And he can't do crap. He can't even cross you up, like if you're on knockdown. He
can't cross you up, but I'm pretty sure he can still go through fireballs.
Nah, man, we tested that, dude. Like we had Ryu throw fireballs because you can play.
Wait, Ryu?
Yeah, we had Ryu throw fireballs and try to dash through them. And
Well, that's different. Fucking Nash can't even teleport through that shit anymore. Goddamn.
But he can teleport through them in psycho mode, just not in his normal teleport.
I don't know.
I mean, maybe they changed it, but I know in beta 2 he couldn't do that.
Oh man.
I fought one bison like way when the beta was almost over, and he just like teleport dash grabbed me, and I was like, ah! Like I don't know, it just scared the shit out of me.
Definitely
So
looks cool.
Yeah, it does look fucking badass. And then, dude, is his critical art? Does it hit the way it looks? Does it hit all the way around him?
I believe so.
That's pretty dope.
So
It's really bad range though.
Oh, really?
he's somebody that, man, I wish people play him with Japanese voice because I really love his Japanese voice. Yes, when he's doing that CA, he's like, he says all dramatic. YouTuber, psycho crusher. Like, it's just mad dramatic. And then you hear the American guy, and he's like, ultimate psycho crusher. And it's like, what? This shit's boring. And
Yo, I didn't hear any of the Japanese voices. I should have taken.
I was the
advantage
only
of that.
one playing it. Like, because if
Yeah,
you
I
go to
should've done
options,
that.
you can
Biden's a
switch it.
fag.
All right,
What?
that's the second time I heard that. Like,
Bison's awesome.
oh man, you just alienated our number one fan again.
Oh,
That was the
yeah.
only thing he said tonight, Eric. Was Bison is awesome.
Do I smoke pot? Who even asks that
Oh, Eric?
question?
Yeah, Eric. His whole age.
Get it together, Marcus. What the fuck's going on over there? All right. Well, my phone's gonna die, so you guys take it easy. I gotta. Oh, tomorrow, I guess. I don't know who's. Oh, Chris, did you say you can?